Taylor Watch.
Welcome back to another episode of Taylor Watch. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
Woo! Good vibes today, honestly. Yeah, did you like that?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, no, good vibes for sure. Good vibes for sure.
Good vibes, good feelings, good week so far. You know, the weather's been on and off.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was horrible. Today it's beautiful.
Today it's beautiful.
Cold though. Very cold in New York City, and I know everybody is embracing winter, embracing the holiday season, looking for a moment to celebrate.
Yep.
Maybe grab your fur, grab your puffy, and get outside and get yourself to the local bar.
Yep.
And if you want to be cold, you might as well also have a cold glass of Pink Whitney in your hand.
And it'll warm you right up.
From the inside out.
Exactly. Pink Whitney has got you covered on all the bases, whether it's the 20-shot bucket, the big handles, the medium size. They have everything for every occasion. We have a little Pink Whitney mistletoe hanging up in the office
Pink Whitney
right now.
Is so cute.
It's so cute.
I don't know who came up with that idea. Very cute idea.
Genius idea.
Around.
So if you guys want to steal that idea, go right ahead.
It's like a bunch of Pink Whitney nips, like 4 or 5, all bundled up and tied up with some holly and like hanging. It's really fun.
Really sweet.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously you guys know we love Pink Whitney. If you haven't tried it yet, then what are you waiting for? Because Pink Whitney is the most delicious, the #1 selling flavored vodka. Pink Whitney. Take your shot with Pink Whitney.
Woo, big shouts. And if you're going to, or you're hosting a holiday party, you have a holiday party coming up, remember, Pink Whitney is pink. So it mixes quite well to make a holiday cocktail.
Very
put a little
true.
cranberry in there.
Oh, yeah.
Put a little pineapple, little whatever you want to turn it whatever color you want. You could put a little, I'm trying to think what would make it green. Pink and blue?
Blue? That would make...
No, that makes purple.
What makes green?
Yellow and blue makes green.
Yeah.
I bet that we could find, let's see.
Should it look
what
at
to mix with pink to make green? I'm so curious.
What color with pink makes green?
Good way to ask.
You cannot mix pink with a single color to make green.
Shit. So then stick to red. Then Pink Whitney's going to give you a red holiday.
Stick to red. And then add some green garnishes.
Add some green. Exactly.
Yes.
Get yourself a couple of pine cones. Add some, add whatever you want to the drink and just have a fun holiday season.
Exactly.
Okay. Have a good time. We are fully embracing the holiday season, and you know that the holidays have begun when your Spotify Wrapped drops.
Yes.
So excited, and sorry to all of the Apple Music Taylor Watch listeners out there. We're a Spotify house over here.
We're a Spotify house,
and just because it's fun, and but I do love all of the like music Wrapped moments, and they're so fun.
This Spotify Wrapped was way better than last year's.
Way better.
The fun little tidbits and things.
Great
way
tidbits.
better.
They've got they have a lot more detail.
Yeah.
Like I love personally, my favorite new thing is where you go to your playlist, like your top songs or whatever. It shows you how many times you listened to each song.
I like that too.
And yes, I did listen to The Subway by Chappell Roan 63 times, which I didn't know that.
That's hilarious.
A lot of people are giving me eyeball emojis in my DMs. Like, no, I swear, I just like Chappell Roan. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Sorry, ladies.
That's so funny. Like, you got something to say? I really like the thing at the end where it was like the dates, and they're like, "This is the day like you listen to the most Taylor Swift. This was the day that you like had the most."
Let's just go through ours.
Yeah,
I think that'd be fun. Okay.
Start from the beginning. Oh God.
Yeah, the music is right. Yeah.
So wait, how does it even start?
Wrapped.
Oh yeah, revisit your rap. Here we go.
Oh yeah, you go like that.
Replay.
And you can scroll
Oh,
through
okay,
and click
perfect.
each one.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go. Let's start with our top artists.
Okay, top artists.
That should be on the first.
Oh yeah, perf.
Yeah.
As no surprise to no one, Taylor is our
Taylor
both of our
Swift,
top
both
artists.
of our top.
Yeah.
And I'm relieved. I was worried because
I was a little worried too, to be honest.
Yes, like I've been listening to a shit ton of Taylor, but I've been listening to a shit ton of a lot of other people too.
Me too.
And so I was really worried that somehow somebody else might sneak in there, and that would have been embarrassing for us as a brand.
Yeah, because I think top songs came first, and I didn't have a single Taylor song. But my top artists are 1, Taylor Swift, 2, Olivia Dean, 3, Sabrina Carpenter, 4, Tate McRae, and 5, Audrey Hobart.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love
I kind of
Audrey
forgot
Hobart.
about Audrey, and I listened to her so much when that album came out, so it makes sense.
Same. And that was another one where I was like, oh no, she's going to dethrone like someone, someone I really want in there.
Yeah.
My top artists were number 1, Taylor Swift, number 2, Ariana Grande. And
Love.
I really thought That was who I was worried about. I was like, I have been such an Arianator this year. The Eternal Sunshine Deluxe album,
It's
I
just
can't
so
get
good.
enough.
I can't get enough.
So good. My brother and I are big, my cousins too. Like we all are big fans, whatever. So Ariana's 2, Sabrina 3 for me.
Same.
SZA 4
Love.
for me. I forgot how much I was listening to SZA's album in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I forgot that she had an album.
Scorsese Baby Daddy was like on repeat all the time in my house for a while. And then 5, of course, Lady Gaga.
Of course.
A little low for my liking. I would have liked her up number 2, but Ariana really, she brought the heat this year.
Yeah, I know. I was expecting to see Ariana. I think she was on mine last year, but she wasn't on mine this year, which was I was a little disappointing.
Strange, yeah.
So what was your top songs?
So my top songs were 1, Subway by Chappell Roan. I just love how that song sounds. It's beautiful. 2 is Elizabeth Taylor. I don't know how Elizabeth Taylor jumped so high up. I fucking love that song. 3 was Looks Like Me by Dean Lewis. The song
The airplane song.
That means I'm always on the plane.
Yeah.
That's my airplane song.
That's hilarious.
4, Opalite snuck in there.
Nice.
I think because it's right after Elizabeth Taylor. Like, I love Opalite. There's no way I put it on that many times. And then 5 was Scorsese Baby Daddy.
Nice.
SZA. Shocked.
Mine was 1, Nice to Each Other, Olivia Dean.
Nice.
2, End of the World by Miley Cyrus.
Woo!
Yeah.
But a great song.
Great song.
Great song.
Yeah, I listened to that song a lot when it first came out. That really surprised me that it was on there, though.
Yeah.
3 is Revolving Door by Tate McRae. 4, Lady, Olivia Dean, also one of my favorites.
Love.
And then 5 is Sue Me, Audrey Hobart.
I love Sue Me.
Sue me, I wanna be, Sue me, I wanna be, yeah. I love it.
Sue me, I wanna be,
Sue me, I wanna be wanted.
Sue me, I
Wanna be toxic in my bones, yeah, I know it's platonic, but fucking your ex is iconic. It's so funny.
I love that song by her. Sorry that your dog died. Wait, I want to look up the
Sorry
other one.
that I'm like your dream bride.
You'll go to heaven and I'll go to hell in the meantime.
Yeah.
That's it. The song I love, I think, by hers is Bowling Alley.
Yeah.
Bowling Alley and Chateau and Sex and the City.
Shooting Star is really good too. Sex
really,
and the City
this whole
so
album
good.
I love this whole album.
Yeah,
I love Who's the Clown.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, really good album.
So yeah, that was
Love.
And then what were your top albums?
So my top albums. Let me go back to my thing. Wait, is it telling me? Wait, what's happening?
Oh. If you scroll to the right, it'll pop up top albums.
Here it is. Okay. Top albums are, my top album. Here we go. Top albums are number 1, Life of a Showgirl.
Yeah.
I can't fucking believe that. That is the most shocking. Not that I, again, haven't been listening nonstop, but I just was so heavy with other albums in the beginning of the year. I didn't think it was going to sneak in. But number 1, Life of a Showgirl. Number 2, Tortured Poets Department. Number 3, Eternal Sunshine Deluxe. 4, Reputation, of course. And 5, Mayhem, Lady Gaga.
Good list. Wow, 3 Taylor albums on there. It's pretty wild.
3 Taylor, well, Reputation, of course.
Yeah.
And I was happy to see that because I did go pretty hard for that as soon as it got back. But
Right.
I thought Gaga was going to be number 1, to
Most
be honest.
of it, yeah.
I did. And for her to be at 5 and me to have beaten her out, all that, I really fell off. What happened to me?
You got to get back on the Gaga.
I know. What the hell?
Mine was number 1, Tortured Poets Department.
Love.
Number 2, Life of a Showgirl, which honestly I'm surprised that's number 2 because I thought it was going to be at least 5 or
Yeah.
not even be on there. Honestly,
That's what I mean. I guess
Yeah.
we really were cranking it out for a while.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
3, Who's the Clown, Audrey Hobart. 4, Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter. And then 5, Addison by Addison Rae.
Oh my God.
Who's the real
You're
Addison
the real
fan?
You're the real fan.
Yep.
I had her on my, no, that's so good.
I was so happy to see that on there. I was like, yes.
That was really good.
Yes, I'm a racist.
She's on my,
I tried to
that's
look,
what people were calling her fans.
I tried to look up what Addison Rae's fans are called, and the first thing that came up was this Reddit thread, and they said that they're called racist. I was like, there's no way. They actually have something else that they're called, but I just thought it was so
Addisonites?
funny, the racist.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But
I
yeah.
have, wait, why is it? Okay, here we go. I've got, oh yeah, the biggest, one of these days I have Addison Rae on there as well. Like Headphones On is somewhere,
Yeah.
but I just don't know where. Top songs.
Something that I thought was funny was Francesca's listening age was 17, mine was 18, and yours is 19.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think that's so funny.
All the girls.
Should we have top artist? Hold on. For some reason, this has become confusing to me. Listening club. What's your listening club?
Oh, let me what was it? It was like Sunshine something.
Mine was this on as well. I'm waiting for it to
Club Serotonin.
Same.
Oh,
Oh my
yay.
God. Your club thrives on good vibes. Remember? Oh no, it went away.
What is your role? Does it say?
Recruiter.
Same.
Oh my God.
You share music far and wide, bringing in frequent new club members.
Wow.
Ooh, so we're just telling everybody to listen to music, which is kind of true.
For real. No, I mean, again, this is really good for the brand.
Yeah.
Now a word from one of your favorites. Oh yeah. So, for those of us who had Taylor in our top, Taylor put a little video on Spotify, and in the video she basically thanks you for listening to
every time that happens. I'm like, oh, hey,
I know, me too. Like, she's like, hey, this one was funny. She was like, blah blah blah. It's Taylor, by the way.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah, girl, we know.
You're fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And in that little video, she talks about how she's excited for the docuseries.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, we'll be able to get some nostalgia coming up soon because we've got the docuseries and also the Eras Tour final show, which is coming out, which I thought was fun and cute.
Yeah, that was very cute.
And great.
Did you get
keep going.
Did you get what day was your biggest Taylor Swift day on your reports?
I think so. Let me go see.
Go to listening archive.
Listening archive. Yeah, okay.
And that's like where
it
like pulls your, it says like we pulled some files just in case.
Yes. So I have biggest music listening day was February 12th, and it was
mine was April 25th.
Oh, mine says February 12th, 2025. The day you let Taylor Swift narrate the sunrise scene by scene.
Wow.
Overnight, you staged a full Broadway overture with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo before Taylor Swift's anthology took the baton, track after track, with barely a pause, looping. Call me out. Looping deep into the morning and afternoon. 387 minutes, 98 tracks, 14 artists, your biggest music day, and a marathon for your top artist of the year.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know what that's about.
I have an own like a separate file that says biggest Taylor Swift day, October 7th.
Wow.
From late evening into the early hours, you let the Life of a Showgirl album by Taylor Swift play on a near endless loop, spinning Fate of Ophelia, Opalite, and Elizabeth Taylor till the sun came up. By afternoon, a brief detour with Lorde, Olivia Dean, and Tate McRae barely broke the spell. 493 minutes, 52 tracks, 5 artists. Your most Taylor Swift devoted day of the year.
Wow. I have another one. My repeat heavy day is October 3rd, 2025.
Yeah. Okay.
The day you let Taylor Swift turn your queue into a revolving door. From late evening through morning and well into night, you cycled through every track on The Life of a Showgirl more times than you could count. Taylor Swift's voice echoing in near constant rotation with Elizabeth Taylor and Opalite making their yearly top tracks appearances. 322 minutes, 101 plays, 2 artists, your most repeat heavy day of the year.
Wow.
Album on loop, repeat rituals.
Yeah.
Those are like the filed under.
It's
I like
so
this
cute. It like has
thing.
my birthday. Like it says your birthday was a Tate McRae festival.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Wait, see your report. Yeah. Oh yeah. March 7th, the day you let mayhem take over the night and morning and the evening.
Ooh.
From the small hours to late evening, Lady Gaga's Mayhem album ran nearly unbroken. This is when I was on a flight back to Sicily, by the way, or to Sicily. How Bad Do You Want Me and Vanish Into You looping through the night. Only SZA and a single Taylor Swift cameo breaking the spell.
That's
217 minutes, 64 plays, 4 artists. Your most art pop saturated day of the year. That reminds me, actually. What were your genres?
Oh. What were my
top
genres? They were all pop, obviously. Pop soul, indie pop, pop rap, bedroom pop, and R&B.
Woo! Well, sorry, Gia. You're not quite the fan that I am because my list is as follows. Number 1, art pop. Number 2, pop R&B. 3, soft rock. 4, indie. And 5, K-pop.
Damn it.
Finally. And that's because not only do I listen to K-pop Demon Hunters, and no Huntrix anywhere, but on my list, my your most songs or whatever, the whole K-pop Demon Hunters album is on there. But I also listen to a lot of Blackpink and Lisa, remember?
Yeah.
I cracked in K-pop. I'm here for you. I'm here for you
awesome.
always. Minutes listened. Did we talk about that already?
Mine wasn't really that crazy. 30,000 minutes, I think it was around there.
I'm only 15,000.
Yeah.
It's not even that much.
30,000 was mine, which is
any other things.
It says 21 days. It's not bad. It's almost a month.
Oh yeah, it's a long time. Yeah, mine was same as however many days, 10 days.
Yeah.
Or
Very fun.
Very fun.
Very glad to not see Blueface on my top artist this year. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, that is nice. 88 minutes of podcasts. I really am not listening to podcasts on Spotify.
No, me either.
Rhea today was saying her Spotify. She was like, I don't even remember half this shit. And I told her about your Spotify squatter.
Yeah,
debacle.
she should be careful.
And I said, you got to look out for that. She said she's not sure that happened, but could be a thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I think that I generally think that the Spotify Wrapped or Apple, wherever you use, I just think it's a really fun seasonal thing to do. I think it's genius, and people love.
I like to know what people are listening to.
I love it. I hate when people like. I feel like there was a time where people were like, nobody cares what you're listening to. Like, don't share your Spotify Wrapped. No. I want to see everybody's Spotify
Me too.
Wrapped. I want to see. I want the tags if you're listening to Taylor Watch on your Wrapped. Like, I love seeing what people are up to,
and I love seeing that there were no men on our Spotify
no
Wrapped.
men.
No men allowed.
Not a man in sight.
Not
Actually,
a man
I'm
in
a liar. My top songs.
Oh my God, Dean Lewis.
Dean Lewis.
That's
but
okay.
Again,
That's okay.
He's fine. We
Yeah.
love him. But my top songs thing.
All ladies.
All girls.
Yeah.
I think the only guys I have on here, I've got Matchbox 20.
Love that.
She's so mean. I don't know how that ended
that's
up
a
on
banger
there.
song.
I love that song. 30 times I listened to it this year. 31 times.
I was expecting
what?
Role Model to be on mine, to be honest. I was kind of disappointed that he wasn't. But that's okay.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised as well. And then I have Somber. Somber's on my top songs list as well. Oh, that's where Headphones On is. 19 times I only listened to that song.
Oh,
that doesn't seem like
Get
a
your
lot.
freaking listens up.
I know, what the hell?
Get your headphones on.
For real. So I put my I left my headphones at my desk yesterday before I left.
Oh.
So I had to ride here in silence today.
That's
It was
brutal.
the worst. On the train too. It was the worst. I'm going through my thing. I'm not seeing a single man.
Why would a man be there?
Why would a man be there?
Legit.
Literally no men. Like, it's Dean Lewis and Somber. They're the only men on my
man
list.
is, I have Somber on there too. 12 to 12. 32 listens actually. Role Model is the only man. And one Justin Bieber. Daisies. I did like that song.
Daisies is
Yeah.
good. I mean, Swag is okay. Like, people love that album.
One Mount Joy, and the lead singer's a guy, but there was a girl in that band. But yeah, it's all Tate, Audrey, all my girls. Roy Lotus.
I lied, actually. There is another boy on the top songs list. It's not just a boy, it's actually a band. The Soja Boys, Soda Pop.
Obviously.
My little soda pop.
Yeah, well that's let's
You're
given.
all I can think of.
Every drop I drink up. You're my soda pop.
Gotta drink every drop.
I need to rewatch that.
Oh, I
honestly.
love it.
Can they come out with a sequel already?
I know, it's time. It's time. We're ready. Anyway, so yes, that's that. I think it's fun. Good times. Hope you guys had fun with it as well. And,
did it say like what percent? Did it say like what percent of?
I was 0.7, which is not that good.
I was 0.6.
Oh, Gia's a bigger fan.
No, that makes sense
Gia's
though.
a
Like
bigger
we're
fan.
in the same
of course
percentage.
It actually makes me feel better because I saw that and I went, oh no, am I gonna get shit for not being like 0.1%?
Yeah, I know,
like,
I know.
But
it's
listen,
like we gotta give all the girlies love.
Gotta give all the girlies love, and all of the girlies did the work this year.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone was putting out albums, deluxe, this, that, whatever.
Big time.
Everybody did such a good job. Gia, I'm in the midst of my holiday shopping right now. I am trying to buy stuff for my parents. I'm trying to buy stuff for my brother, and it's hard, to buy for adults.
Yeah, it is.
Stuff that they want or need. A lot of the times it's like, yeah, I want that, but I don't need to fill my house up with this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You can never go wrong with a beautiful set of sheets, a beautiful new duvet, comforter, throw blanket, pillow, etc., etc. And there's only one place that we're shopping for these things, and you know that already, and it's Bull and Branch.
Exactly. My mom is coming to stay at my apartment when we're away this weekend. Ooh. And she was like, you got that Bull and Branch for me?
Yes,
I was
she
like,
did.
Oh,
She knows it's
yes,
good.
I have a full new sheet set for you, so don't worry. It'll be nice and clean
Hell yeah.
and fresh.
Hell yeah.
And just for you guys, Bull and Branch's best sale is going on right now with 25% off site-wide. Their best-selling signature sheets feel made for you with the perfect balance of softness and breathability for your best sleep, and they get softer with every wash and are made with the highest quality 100% organic cotton. All Bull and Branch bedding, from bed blankets to throws and pillows and duvets, is made with the same exceptional quality, durability, and it's on sale now. Also coming with a 30-night guarantee so you can shop worry-free. Give yourself and your loved ones the most extraordinary feeling with 25% off site-wide, plus free shipping and extended returns.
Woo.
Shop now at BullandBranch.com/TaylorWatch. That's BOLLAND branch.com/TaylorWatch to take 25% off. Exclusions apply.
But we do have this docu-series / the final show concert film on the horizon for Taylor. We're very, very excited. It's closer than ever, 8 days away from today, Thursday. And I
like the little countdown that Taylor Nation's been doing. It's cute.
Taylor Nation's doing a countdown if you're losing track of the days, and which I so appreciate. But in LA right now, they're doing a pop-up. They're building a pop-up.
Seemingly a pop-up. They don't know
pictures
if it's
of Taylor. Like, we don't know what it is.
But people are also speculating that it could be a premiere.
Yeah, that would make sense too. A premiere.
But
like for who? You know what I mean? Like, is Taylor going to go again for like another premiere?
Right. But I guess for the premiere of the docuseries.
For the docuseries. Right, of course. I'm sorry. I'm so one-track mind. Still trying to wrap my head around like the final show.
Yeah.
I'm just so curious how that's going to work. Like, I can't wait for it to come out. But yes, so they're building something in LA.
A lot of Disney Plus.
Yeah. Life of a Showgirl's all over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of an era. Mm-hmm. The Eras Tour, the final show. So it seems like it's for both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. So that's happening. If you got boots on the ground in LA, let us know what's going on over there.
Yeah, let us know.
And maybe where is it? Like the Grove? I feel like that's where they put all this stuff.
It just says is seemingly built in Los Angeles, which is hilarious. Is seemingly,
but it's like a mega, like a life size or like a building size photo, 5-story.
Yeah, it's like a huge picture of Taylor during the Torture Poets set. But it just says Los Angeles. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled on where.
Let us know if you see it out there.
Yeah.
Get in our DMs because I'm curious. Our only source on that, of course, is pictures we see on Twitter, but we'd love real boots on the ground from people that we know.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, very curious about that. And I didn't even consider there being a premiere for any of this.
Yeah, me neither. And where the fuck was our invite?
And yet again, we're snubbed. Yet again, Gia. So fucked up.
When will it be us?
When will it be us?
When will it be our turn? Oh!
But we also got snubbed. I forgot about that. We got snubbed by Spotify. I was making these jokes.
Why? What
today.
happened?
No, we didn't literally.
The
top global Spotify podcast of 2025. Somehow we were snubbed.
What the fuck?
The top 10 are Joe Rogan Experience, still number one.
God, stop listening to that man.
I know, he's crazy. Although he's kind of coming around. Did you see him?
No, I just saw a clip of him saying that Jesus is going to come back in AI.
Okay. Is he kidding?
No, he was so dead ass.
Oh my God. Never mind. I take it back. I saw him coming around talking some shit on Trump, and I went, ooh, okay. Maybe Joe's seeing the light.
Like that's the type of guy that they can see the light, but they refuse to acknowledge.
They don't want it. But they've got Joe Rogan Experience, Diary of a CEO. It's Stephen Bartlett. I've never even heard of that before.
Yeah, me neither.
We got to get more informed about the world, huh? We've got the Mel Robbins podcast, Love. Oh, you hate her?
Yeah.
Oh, I like her.
Oh, I really don't like her.
I get her. Like,
I feel like she just uses basic,
she does.
Let them.
The way.
No fucking shit, Mel.
But you'd be surprised how many times a day you need to remind yourself of that.
Yeah.
You know who loves Mel Robbins? My mom. My mom, I found out over the weekend, loves.
Kate and I actually, because Kate literally just posted a story about how she doesn't like Mel Robbins.
That's
and I was
hilarious.
Fuck yes.
I agree with the critiques. I totally get it, but I get her vibe, and so I don't mind it. I think it's
for sure.
Yeah, I think if people like her, then it's nice that they like her.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah, she's not problematic or anything. I just don't like her because I feel like she's just saying the obvious almost.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But people need
sometimes people need
stupid, It's crazy. But next we have Call Her Daddy.
Love.
Dropping a little bit in the ranks.
Oh.
Scooper. Taylor Watch coming for that ass. Oh, you thought having Whitney and Mark Ballas on was going to bring...
Well, guess again. We're getting
bitch.
Millie Bonnie Bon Jovi.
She already had her.
Yeah, literally.
This year.
She's great. I had her literally 6 years ago.
Well, we get her when she's Millie Bon Bon.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And that's way more interesting. So we got Call Her Daddy this past weekend with Theo Vaughn. I didn't even know that was what that was called. People loved Theo. Mm-hmm. Huberman Lab, no idea.
No idea what that
Crime
is.
Junkie, I've heard of that.
Yep.
Modern Wisdom, I don't know that.
Neither do I.
On Purpose with Jay Shetty. Jay Shetty's so handsome. His eyes, his
yeah,
eyeballs.
he's fine, but he doesn't do it for me either.
He doesn't do it for me either.
Yeah.
And then the Tucker Carlson show rounding out the top 10.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm surprised
Tucker.
not see there?
Who?
Maybe because she's too relatively new. Pardon my take. Well, honestly, yeah.
Honestly, I actually was shocked not to see them on.
Good Hang with Amy Poehler.
Yes. You know, I need to
maybe she might be too new.
I need to look at my YouTube because I think YouTube also did some sort of
Yeah, they did like a Spotify rap.
And
like
I bet anything my
YouTube rap.
My YouTube Wrapped has all of that. Because that's all I really watch.
I feel like if I go to my YouTube Wrapped, it's all just going to be like, you watched 1,000 hours of cat TV. That's
sure.
all I put on
mine's
the
gonna
YouTube.
Be like, mine's the same exact thing. You watched 8 days straight of AI fall calming jazz scenes.
Christmas aura. Yeah, literally. That's what I do too.
It's like Lakeside Cafe, NYC ambient jazz. Like that's me.
Yeah, mine is like cardinals squeaking and squirrels eating nuts for cats.
Oh, I just got a text from Ella. Your top album, Life of a Showgirl by Taylor Swift. She goes, she made it in so last minute. Wow.
Hell yeah, Ella Griff. Hell yeah.
Yeah, she's a Swiftie in training.
Yeah, I saw that she's been posting a few videos saying that
she loves Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh, awesome. That's right. That's good to see. I love seeing the new Swifties realize.
Me too.
Come to the light. Come to us. Join us. Come,
Sing
Ella Griff.
for me.
Bow down.
Phantom style.
Yeah.
My angel of music. Sorry, I'll get off. I can't stop once I get started with the Phantom. I'm distracted by my phone. I'm trying to turn my Do Not Disturb on. Why?
Come on, Grandma.
No, for real. Like, but do you see this? I'm clicking this. And then it opened. Oh, and it worked, of course. Yeah. It worked, of course, when I showed you.
No, of course.
Motherfucker. All right. So, anyway, the LA pop-up. What are we saying after that?
I don't really know, to be honest.
I'm forgetting. So let's move on.
We were talking about...
the podcast.
Yeah.
The people in the pods. Yeah. So, I mean, whatever.
Congrats
Good for
to them.
Congrats. Love it.
We'll see you next year.
Yeah, we'll be on the charts. Alex Cooper, like we said, watch your back.
Yeah, legit.
We've also had some dethroning happening, some Tay dethroning.
Yes.
But our pitchforks are down. We don't care about this one. Bad Bunny has dethroned Taylor Swift as the... what's exactly
if there's going to be... It's... top global artist on Spotify.
Top global artist.
So 2020 through 2022 was Bad Bunny, and then 2023 2024 was Taylor, and then 2025 is Bad Bunny again.
And this is important.
Augusto in August.
Hilarious. Yeah, Augusto in August. Love that.
Yeah, I mean, if there's any man that takes Taylor's spot, Bad Bunny is the only one that I will say, okay, that's fine.
I totally agree. Yeah. And this is the conversation that I think, or this is maybe the graphic, the information that everybody needs to see when they question why is Bad Bunny doing the Super Bowl. It's like, because I don't know.
He's the
for
top
the past
global
5
artist.
fucking years, 4 out of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, because 2020 is included.
Yeah.
I feel so dumb. 4 out of the last 6 years, he has been the top global artist.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So yeah, that's why he's doing the Super Bowl, and we love Bad Bunny.
Put some respect on his name.
Put some respect.
Yeah, and
love him.
He had an album come out this year too, so obviously it's going to be a lot of streams and stuff for him.
Exactly.
But yeah, if it was anyone, I'm glad that it's Bad Bunny.
Me too.
As long as it's not Morgan Wallen.
Exactly. we were talking about this outside. Morgan Wallen. I really don't know anything about him. Like, obviously we talk shit about him on here.
Yeah.
There are a couple of songs that unfortunately I bopped my head to.
I had some help. We let the liquor talk.
That one really is. Last night we had the liquor talk, and I had some help with Post Malone.
Yeah, that's
a pretty good one. But he, I guess, puts out albums with like 40 songs a piece. Like he's constantly putting out. So it's like he never trims the fat. So we were talking about it out there, and we were saying that at some point he's probably going to be like the artist that sells his voice to be used for AI. You know what I mean? Like he's about quantity, not
the cash
quality.
grab. Yeah.
So I wonder if there's something to that. We were saying maybe he's like gaming the Spotify system, and I know people love Morgan Wallen because they go to his concerts.
Oh my God, yeah, his last one was 37 songs.
Yeah, it's just a lot, but I know people like him because people go to his concerts. But maybe I've successfully, blocked him from my world somehow. I don't know anyone that listens to him. I don't know any. I never see him. I don't hear his songs. Yeah. It's almost like they're like, he's the most popular artist in the world. I'm like, who?
Yeah, I hear like it depends on like where I am in the city.
Yeah.
I will hear his music. Like when I'm in Hoboken, I'll hear
of course,
Morgan Wallen all the time. You know what I mean?
No offense, Hoboken, but kind of offense.
But like, you know, it makes sense.
It's so Hoboken, yeah.
Yeah. You know, and I'm not exactly surrounding myself with like a bunch of like country fans.
Yes, and maybe that's it. I'm just so out of the country
because we're in the East Coast, you know, like we're less country oriented.
I haven't really listened to country music much since college. I feel like college was my biggest country time, and honestly, growing up, my mom was a really big country fan. But like, you know, Garth Brooks, Brad Paisley, Carrie Underwood, like those people.
OGs.
Yeah.
I went through a phase in like 8th grade, maybe like freshman year of high school, Barefoot Blue Jean Night.
Oh my, whoa,
never gonna grow up, whoa, never gonna slow down. Yeah, that was a banger.
Shining like ladders in the dark in the middle of a rock show. I fucking love Barefoot Blue Jean Night. Jake Owen, so hot.
Owen famously, what was the Taylor Swift song that she wrote for him?
Oh my God, that's right.
On Speak Now.
What is that
Taylor
song? It's
Swift,
so good.
Jake Owen.
Was it Speak Now or was it?
Or was it Fearless? Sparks Fly.
Yes.
So thank you, Jake Owen.
Those green eyes, baby, as the lights
remember
fall
when we were doing the
down.
deep dive, like the hidden message was like a bar in blah blah blah, where like they sang karaoke.
Yes.
Yeah.
A bar in like it wasn't like Vermont
like Kentucky
or New Hampshire
or
something crazy,
something like that. Yeah.
So funny. Love.
So shout out Jake Owen.
Shout out Jake Owen, and if he were on the list, I'd be fine. I'd be like, oh, I understand
for sure.
You know? But Morgan Wallen, I must just be so removed from the genre that I'm not seeing it.
Yeah.
But,
and like people's stories, like I'm not even seeing him on anyone's stories or anything, but what do I know?
Maybe after he threw that chair, people were like, enough.
Well, you would think after he said the N-word, people would be like, hey, maybe we should stop.
Know, Gia, you're smarter than that. That's not enough to get people off its
clearly not, which is just incredible.
People clearly don't give a fuck about that, unfortunately.
I saw another really funny TikTok about like the male artist versus female artists. And it's like, oh, let's put on, I'm just going to use an example of Tate. Oh, let's put on Tate McRae. And the other person goes, oh, I don't know. Isn't she kind of problematic? And they're like, oh, what did she do? And they're like, oh, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure she did something, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, oh, put on Chris Brown. And he's like, oh, yeah, fucking bump that shit. Like, whatever.
Yes,
yeah,
let
like,
me take
meanwhile, he has like multiple assault charges and
real.
like all this fucking crazy shit, but no one gives a fuck.
Boyfriend?
Yeah.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, literally. They did hump on stage.
Bold for, I mean, I know, you know, I'm not trying to talk more shit, but she was so bold to do the stage dance and be like so proud of it. Like, listen, if you're a Chris Brown fan, whatever. Like, I get it, he's got bangers, but yeah, he's an abuser and he's a fucking freak. And if you're going on stage and like bragging about getting humped by Chris Brown, like that in itself is like,
oh, it's pathetic.
Come on now. But the Morgan Wallen of it all, I'm really, just out of touch, not sure. But I thought the conversation around will he or will he not give, whoever is looking for it, the ability to use his voice for AI music in the future and whatever, that was interesting to me.
Yeah.
And because I really didn't consider that. I didn't consider artists like complying with AI.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'd
Well,
think
I mean,
they'd be
like,
against it.
People,
generally.
you know, like Jake Paul, like sold the rights to like
right,
his
but that's
face.
Jake Paul.
Yeah,
like, Jake and Logan Paul, I feel like they've always sold out. You know, what I mean? They'll do whatever the fuck.
But I'm saying like I could see like, you know, it is something that's already happened, so it could happen in the music world.
Absolutely, but fear not, because iHeartRadio is in the middle of instituting a new program within their walls called the Guaranteed Human Initiative. Is essentially what it is. And what they're doing is they instruct all of their radio hosts to open the shows and let people know that there is no AI going on. The people are selecting the songs. And the songs they are playing are not AI artists.
Yeah.
And I think that is the first time we're seeing a major like art-based company kind of push back against AI.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're going to need the big streaming services to get on that too.
Yes, we do. Yeah. But I think iHeart's always early with it.
Yeah.
They were early with it with Taylor and paying their artists right. And I'm sure other people will follow, but yeah, or at least, you know, the AI conversation. And I was talking this morning with one of my besties, and she was talking about her work and how she was like kind of getting in a little bit of an argument with her boss because they were having to like respond to something, and she wrote out a letter and her boss took it and ran it through ChatGPT to see what they had to say about it, and essentially just added a lot more like apologetic language, but to a way that it was insincere. You know how ChatGPT overdoes it. And he, I guess, just keeps thinking that ChatGPT, like, you know, he's a little bit older. Yeah. And just thinks that, like, oh, wow, this is good. And she's like, no, it's not. Yeah. It looks like fucking ChatGPT. Like, that's the whole point.
You can always tell when something's like a ChatGPT response.
You can always tell. And so that in itself, you know, and she's got a real job, like a real adult job in the real world. And so you hear those things. And this is like her CEO saying it. I'm like, damn, like that sucks. You know, like what are you up against? So to see a company, especially when it comes to music, speaking out and being like, we'll have real people working here always, and we'll be playing real people on the radio. And I think that that is important, and also kind of a we've got your back to the artists, right? To music artists, I would think. So huge shouts to iHeart for doing something like this. Huge shout out.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's very important. And I feel like people I keep falling for that shit all the time on TikTok, like these AI songs. Like, you don't even realize, honestly, like, there's so many songs I didn't even realize that were AI. There's like this one like EDM song that's kind of trending on TikTok. That's that's an AI song.
That doesn't surprise me.
There was this
TikTok's in bed with them.
Yeah, right. Of course. There was this woman who, like, her AI song like went on like some sort of charting, like it charted some way somehow, and it opened a big conversation about like, is that okay, whatever. And they like interviewed the woman. She like couldn't answer any of the questions because like you just don't really have an answer for like
what if this sound is copyrighted?
You know what I mean? Right. Like, and you're kind of pretending that it is, but you can't sing, but like this other person can, whatever. So it's very strange. And I appreciate this because music is like,
music is supposed to be important from your soul. Yeah. Like, and that is what makes music good. Like anybody can make music that people hear and it has no impact. Anybody can be musical if they want. You know what I mean? Like, you could just do whatever you want. Whether it's good or not is up to interpretation. Yeah. But I can say, or I feel with confidence, that computer generated music does not have the heart and soul of fucking My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys.
No, hell no. I mean?
Like, you're not getting emotional over. And maybe you are, but in the back of your head, it's like, oh, this was created by, like, this hasn't come from a real experience.
Like whoever is singing this has not even felt this at all.
It's come from a collection of other people's real grief, heartbreak, happiness, whatever you want to categorize it as, and it's repurposed into something else. And I just, something about that just really takes away the humanity. Yeah. And I think that iHeart kind of taking this first step in not only supporting the real people that they play on their stations, but also I think it's a larger statement to other, like you said before, to the other streaming platforms, but just to people in general. Like, is this the first company that we've kind of seen? I know a lot of people are anti-AI, but I feel like most companies are trying to embrace it in a way that works for them without it like taking over. This is the first time I'm seeing like, not over here.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think it's a good precedent for some places, because some places don't need AI. Like,
no, they don't.
I understand that it's useful in certain ways. I don't think everyone needs AI. Yeah. I think that people that know how to use it and are using it for valuable things, you know, research, whatever, that's legitimate. Sure. The everyday person, I don't think needs, but whatever, you know, I don't know. That's just me.
I completely agree.
I'm so anti. We're so anti. Yeah, I said we are biased because we're really anti, but did we talk about this already on the show? The Larry Ellison, the Oracle guy who has bought up like every one of those server farms over time. You know, those server farms are always talking about that are using all that water. Yeah. Larry Ellison, he's like the CEO or founder, I forget, of Oracle as well. And over time, he's been buying up all these servers. So now all the companies, everyone has their own AI version now. Even Google's got Gemini, whatever. Grok 4, everybody's got it. They all need those servers to run no matter what brand they are. So he's got them all. So like everybody has to go to him to use AI. Like, so he kind of has a monopoly on like the servers, which is crazy. And then he also is in the middle of a partnership, or he's one of the people that invested in buying TikTok. Like, you know, the TikTok sale, whatever, he's involved in that. That makes sense. And he also owns the AI stuff. And so
it's like AI content like does so well on TikTok, I feel like.
For sure. Yeah. But so, and that I guess to me is, and the reason I'm even saying it is like kind of a warning. It's like this is the way it's trending. And you have to remember at the end of the day, like AI is curated based on what it thinks you want to see, based on what your own activity. So like, it's not gonna. It's biased. It's biased for you, which is good. But then it's also about to start getting ads. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be paid to give you certain responses, and that's the next step. Like that's how to monetize AI.
Like
Grok. It will be this.
Like Grok is
already
so
doing
skewed.
that.
Yes. It's insane.
And so all the other ones are going to be doing the same, because if there's ad space to sell, they're going to sell it, and AI is everywhere. So just keep your head on a fucking swivel. That's all.
Yeah.
Do multiple sources. Yes. But shout out to iHeart for really going out of their way.
Yeah, big shout out. Hope other streaming services follow suit.
Me too. We had some Tay praise come in from the Chiefs president, Mark Donovan. He was asked how the team has been handling Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship, and he went on with Kay Adams, who's very sweet.
Yeah.
It says, "We never showed Taylor on our big board in our stadium. Never. It was respectful. We're not taking advantage of this relationship," is how he explained it. And I think I love that.
Yeah.
I know. I love that. I think that's respectful. I think that's nice. And he later on said, like...
He also said Travis
she's given us so much or whatever,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
He was like, we're going to treat this relationship like any other player dating someone on the team. He said Travis, to his credit, is all about team, and he's all about the guys. And he's all about being a part of the team and not being separate. He said, that separates me. Like, when we're playing a game... When we're in the stadium, it's about us. I want it to be about us. Like saying that if they like played Taylor music like during warm-ups or whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, he said, like you said, the Chiefs have seen clear of putting Swift on the Arrowhead Stadium scoreboard out of respect for the couple. He said, we never showed Taylor on the big boards in our stadium. Never. It was respectful. We're not going to take advantage of this relationship.
That was the line I was looking for.
But you know what really pisses me off about this?
Oh, what?
Is the headline that TMZ... made for this article.
What'd they say?
Travis Kelce, don't play Taylor's music on game day. I'm a team guy, is the headline.
That's not at all what was said.
Not what he said.
Vile.
At all.
God, the fucking
and the headline is
awful.
Travis Kelce asked Chiefs to not play Taylor Swift songs at Arrowhead Stadium.
Not true.
It's just not the case at all. They were like, no, we're just going to be respectful.
His conversation with Kay?
Yeah, with Mark Donovan.
That is so embarrassing.
Yeah, he never, like, Travis never said that. All he said was, like, that he's a part of the team. He's a team guy and playing Taylor's, and if, like, they're playing Taylor Swift music. And that's Mark saying that. That's not.
Travis is not even in this conversation.
Yeah.
It's not a direct quote at all.
It's crazy.
Sue for libel.
It's awful. It's like Mark was just trying to be
Get your lawyers
nice.
out, Trav.
Yeah, it's crazy how they can spin something like that.
I hate
just
that.
Like, this guy Mark Donovan trying to be like respectful and saying that like they never like wanted to monetize the relationship or anything of that nature. And TMZ just is like, well, Travis Kelce said they didn't want to play Taylor Swift music. Like, no, that's not what happened at all.
So dumb. Well, thankfully, all of our Taylor Watch listeners, thanks to us, now have media literacy, and we know to spot that as bullshit.
Yeah.
Or to click further, because first of all, that's also not even like the tone in which
Travis isn't even
ever
involved
speaks.
in the conversation.
He's not even there.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with. It's not from his perspective, but. Again, those quotes are so like, even if they were, I can't think of a tone that they could be said that would even sound like Travis.
Yeah.
So just, you gotta know. And the fact that Travis has the podcast with Jason, I do think helps to showcase his general tone.
Yeah.
So it's like, you see that and it's like, well, Travis doesn't talk like that. I've never heard him talk like that in all the hours of podcasting, every clip we've seen, interview we've seen, that's not his vibe. So again, critical thinking, but the real way.
Yeah, it's just very silly. It's silly to try to spin it to something that it's not.
Stop it with your clickbait.
Yeah.
More clickbait. I think, we're seeing clickbait headlines because of this. Travis and Taylor never fight.
Yeah, they never argue.
They don't argue. And so that was a throwaway comment made by Travis being like, yeah, we've never gotten in a fight.
Freaking out over it.
I don't. Say what you're gonna say.
I just don't really understand why. I feel like in context. First, Travis says to George Clooney that like George Clooney was asked.
Also, yes, they were interviewing George Clooney on New Heights.
Yeah,
and it was a good interview.
And I guess maybe in a separate interview or something of that nature, George said that him and Amal never fight.
Yeah.
And so Travis was asking George about that, and George was like, well, we should ask you, Travis. Like, we should ask you that question.
George doing the work for us?
Yeah. And Travis was like, yeah, well, me and Tay, like, we've been together 2.5 years, and we've never argued. And George agreed with him. He was like, yeah, I mean, the person that I'm with is so smart. She's so like everything she does is intelligent. She knows what she's doing. She's very like, she has her head on her shoulders, whatever. So why would I ever like go against someone like that?
And also, it's supposed to be like your team, like your partner. Like that's, you have each other's backs.
And you know, that doesn't say that, it goes without saying, like, you know, every couple like has moments where you're like annoyed with each other, whatever. But saying that
you have squabbles.
Yeah, but saying that you never argue, I mean, like, I can honestly 100% relate to that. Like, my boyfriend and I never argue over anything because it's like, why? There's nothing to argue about. Of course. We kind of just like agree. Like, I feel like in a relationship, it's not constantly agreeing with each other, but if you don't agree with each other, it's having mature conversations and then just like compromise and figuring things out.
Exactly.
I feel like if you're constantly arguing, like, and I saw a lot of people on the Twitter, on the internet, being like, if you don't argue with your significant other, that's not a healthy relationship.
That's unhealthy not to argue. Like, it means you're bottling it all up. No, not always.
It's not always. Of course, it's very normal to be in arguments in your relationship throughout the years, whatever. But if you're constantly arguing with your significant other, that's not good.
It's not. And I think that if you've been in both versions of, if you've been in a relationship where you fight with your significant other all the time, and then one where you never fight, obviously the one you never fight is usually way better just for you. But also you see the difference, and it comes, I think, too, with like age and maturity and mutual respect, because like you said, if you have a disagreement with your significant other, you're not like picking a fight about it.
You're not trying to one-up
like,
them.
Hey, right, exactly. It's not competition in your own relationship. It's just like, hey, this is XYZ, whatever, and it made me feel a certain way. And it's like, oh shit, sorry about that. Like, I didn't mean to. Like, no one's ever like, you know, trying to out for one another in an actual healthy relationship. You listen to your partner, you listen to whoever it is that is having this conversation or brought up the conversation. And that is just, in my opinion, like a very healthy relationship to be able to have those communication, have that level of communication where you don't need to raise your voice or argue. My last boyfriend, we never argued about anything. Like, to break up, I literally picked the worst fight, and then out of nothing, was spewing nonsense. And the next day I had to be like, listen, I picked a big fight for no reason, but I do think we need to break up because I'm not in the right spot for this because I'm picking fights. Like, that's not healthy. And so
it's like maturity almost. Like, obviously in a relationship, you're going to disagree on things and like you're going to get annoyed with each other, but it's kind of how you handle that disagreement or that annoyance or whatever. Like if your partner is annoying you and then like that stirs into a fight, like that's just like almost a little immature, unless you could just be like, hey, listen, like I need like 10 minutes of silence so we could just, you know, like be on our phones, whatever, not say anything. I don't really understand why people, like, I've been seeing so many tweets about people being like, this is so untrue, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, I don't know. I don't see the problem with that at all because, you know, it's one thing to be like, oh, we never like disagree or we never like have different opinions or whatever. It's another thing to be like, oh yeah, we never argue because if we have a disagreement, we can settle it.
Of course. Of course. And I think a lot of people, I hate the trope of, you like make fun of your significant other or you like shit on them when they're not around or like make fun of them. You know how some people are in relationships like that where they'll be like,
that.
oh, my fucking boyfriend, I hate him, blah, blah, blah. It's like,
so break up with him.
So right. Like, what is this dynamic? I think that is really unhealthy. And I feel like a lot of people are in relationships like that where they like, it's almost like a negging type relationship where it's like, oh, well, you're lucky to have me or you're this, you're that. Like, I get jokes and stuff, but I feel like a lot of people kind of go overboard with it. And then they think that that's like, oh, the old ball and chain. Like, I fucking hate that.
Oh,
like,
I hate it.
If you're in love with someone, you're in love with someone. You don't, there's no need to like cut them down. And so, I think that this is a completely normal thing. And honestly, lovely to hear.
And like, he said it in such a nonchalant way. He wasn't like, we never argue ever, like whatever. He's very nonchalant about it. Like, I totally understood what he was saying 100% because I relate to it a lot.
Totally.
So all those people that are shitting on him for saying that, they can shove it because, sorry, I'm in a happy, healthy relationship.
Yeah, sorry. We don't get, maybe get yourself one.
Yeah.
And then you'll be able to
It's not to say
understand.
we don't like joke around with each other, like we don't like push each other's buttons, whatever, for fun, but like it never snowballs into an argument. It's always like very healthy, very silly.
Completely.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's maturity.
Yeah.
It's maturity.
Yeah.
But shout out to George Clooney for asking the hard-hitting questions.
Yeah, big time. And I appreciated him showing respect to them all.
Yes. And how sweet is he for that?
Love.
George Clooney, remember there was the moment where he was lumped in. I think he still is kind of lumped in with like Leo and Brad Pitt or whatever.
Yeah.
But he seems to be like the best of them.
For sure.
Guy-wise.
For sure.
There was a time where he got the same treatment as like Leo, where it was like, oh, he only dates like young girls and this and that or whatever. And then he met them all and he became like super husband.
Love.
Support his woman.
Yeah.
And I love it. I really think that he has become a very good example of like how to respect and treat someone you love and admire.
Yeah.
So
we love
nice.
George Clooney in this house.
We
honestly.
love George.
Yeah, and very briefly, but they talked about Lake Como because obviously Travis and Taylor went there, and Travis said that like him and Taylor danced around Lake Como, which was very sweet.
So sweet.
And he was very complimentary towards like the whole area and all that stuff. And something that I
over there.
thought was funny. He was like, Travis said, George Clooney was like, you were a part of the tour. Like we were taking a boat tour, and your house is a part of the tour. And that it's very true. If you ever get to opportunity to go to Lake Como and you do like one of those boat tours, they will take you to George Clooney's house.
That's
or like
so funny.
the outside of it.
Yeah, like behind it on the
behind
lake.
trees and everything. You can see a little bit of it, but it is right on the water.
Cool. It's
but
so cool.
It was nice to hear Travis give Lake Como some love.
I think Lake Como has always been on my list of places I want to visit, but I never.
You've never been?
No, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Sicily was the first time I'd been to Italy.
Wait, you should come with my family.
Oh well. I'm inviting myself.
No, literally though.
Well, I'll see you there.
That would be so fun.
Yes.
Or like we could go, me and you.
We should go.
Yeah.
I'll go at any
I do
moment.
have a home there now.
I'll go in. Well, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
A family home.
We're gonna be planning a trip.
Yeah, perfect.
Regardless, yes, it's always high on my list. Everybody says just absolutely beautiful things about it. And then you guys always go, and every time I see when you guys are there, it looks insane.
Yeah, but the way that it's funny because like Travis is like, you could just go to this like little restaurant with 10 people in the grotto, blah blah. I'm like, I'm not doing that, but that sounds lovely.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Yeah, literally.
I bet those are those pictures where he said a grotto.
Yeah, something.
Remember those pictures of them all in that grotto thing?
Maybe that was it.
Ashley
good
was
call,
there.
Good call. Yeah.
Wow, Ashley Avignon.
But I don't remember. Like,
just
I
Ashley.
don't think I've ever heard of like any restaurant on a grotto in Como. But what do I know?
We'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
Well, now that I'm involved, now that we're planning a trip,
obviously,
I'm gonna start getting aggressive about it.
Great.
So, but we should go. We should go. Maybe we have to go when the flowers in bloom.
That's
always my
it's
thing.
It's much better to go when it's warm.
Yes, gotta
so
go. When
like,
it's warm. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. I'm very excited. So yeah, shout out to George. More Kelsey family news.
Yes.
Jason Kelsey was doing another side quest, shooting muskets on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, I don't understand. And I saw a very funny tweet. I guess Kylie Kelsey was at like the Philadelphia Zoo, and everyone's just like, there we go. The Kelseys on their side quests, like doing the most random stuff. She's like feeding the otters at the Philadelphia Zoo.
That's hilarious.
Jason Kelsey's shooting off a musket, and he's like really good at it.
He's really good, very intense about it, very much in character. I am loving, I don't know who Jason's like stylist is for his appearances.
Yeah.
They're crushing it. I think he
the Irish style.
Yes.
Yeah.
He just is like, he's always got a fun hat on. And Jason is like a kooky, funky guy, and I appreciate that they're letting him kind of express that in a
because he
silly
looks
way,
great.
but he looks amazing because it's a little silly. It's a little, unorthodox, I guess, for everybody else on the panel usually, but I love that they're kind of letting him showcase his personality in that way. It's very fun. And
he does have great outfits.
He does. They're fun. They're always so fun. So, but Jason and Kylie are not the only Kelseys staying booked and busy. You know who else is, and you already know.
You already know who we're gonna say.
Donna Kelsey is in
the
another new holiday rom-com.
I don't know if it's Hallmark or what it is.
Google.
Oh yeah,
it says Google Presents.
Yeah, it's like a Google short movie, I guess.
Yeah, it says it's called Searching for Something Unforgettable? Just ask Google. Google presents The Gift Exchange. EX in capital letters, so there's going to be an X involved. We've got Nikki Garcia as Holly Hall, Donna Kelsey as Carol Hall, so clearly her mother.
Mom, yeah.
And then Taylor Kinney as Aiden Winter, who's clearly the love interest.
And I guess Nikki...
Ex-Mr. Lady Gaga.
I know. I was about to say ex-Gaga.
Ex-Gaga.
Going from Gaga to Hallmark movies.
Oh, I know.
But,
he's perfect.
And
for
I guess
those
Nikki
movies,
Bella is going to be in it too.
That's Nikki Garcia, Nikki Bella.
Oh,
yeah,
oh my God.
Actually, I didn't realize that until just now. Because Nikki Garcia, I was like, I don't know her, but that's obviously Nikki Bella.
Duh. Oh my God,
Yeah,
I'm so dumb.
I didn't notice either. That's so funny.
Okay.
Oh my God, so it's Taylor Kinney and Nikki Bella?
Yeah.
With Donna Kelsey as the
Wait,
mom?
okay, then hell yeah.
I'm in.
I'm so in.
I'm ready. And good for Nikki Bella doing a little something something.
Oh, for sure.
The famous wrestler.
The only thing is, I'm not 100% sure.
Bella sisters.
I think it's a full movie.
It's definitely a movie.
It seems like that's what people keep
Let's
referring to it
see.
as holiday movie,
Where
holiday
can I watch
movie.
this movie? Not sure if it exists. Nikki posted its real. Oh yeah, Nikki Bella confirms role.
Yeah.
In the movie The Gift Exchange.
I just don't know where it's gonna air. It doesn't say. You know what I mean?
Upcoming Google holiday. Yeah. Let's see. Comes days after this. Blah blah blah. Bella, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, it says, while details about the gift exchange are still under wraps, fans can expect Bella to bring her trademark fire and flair to the festive flick. Wow, say that 5 times fast. With a cast that mixes pop culture, sports, and holiday sports. Is that Donna's representation?
Yeah.
Sports and a holiday charm. This could be a major seasonal hit.
Interesting. So I wonder
Trailer
if it's
dropping this week, so we got to keep our eyes peeled for a trailer that's still to come out.
Perfect.
Are you excited to see Nikki Bella in a holiday movie, or do you want to see her back in the ring first?
Oh.
Drop your thoughts in the comments and let us know if the gift exchange is on your holiday watch list.
It is on my holiday watch list.
Especially now. I did not, I thought she was so familiar when we were looking at this poster, but I did not piece together that it was Nikki Bella.
I'm obsessed.
And
Donna's her mom.
I'm going to put that on my story.
So sweet in
I'm
the
going to put
back.
this no context on my story just right now.
I'm very happy. I mean, Donna's always just booked and busy, so I'm very proud of her. Another thing to add to the list for us to watch.
Another thing to add to the list, yeah.
The holiday
watch list.
Or what was the movie that the Travis and Taylor movie?
Oh, it was like a very Chiefs Christmas.
Yeah, like a
something.
Chiefs holiday Christmas, whatever. That was on TV the other day. I watched the tail end of it.
The Hallmark one, or the one that's literally about Taylor and Travis, the one that Donna's not in.
The one that I don't
Donna
remember.
Kelsey,
the one that
Hallmark.
Donna's not in.
The one she's not. All right, the one she is in was the Holiday Touchdown, a Chiefs love story.
Yes.
And she also was in Christmas on Call. I didn't realize.
Okay.
That was her acting. Oh, that was when she was making sandwiches at the Philly.
Oh yeah,
place.
yeah. Okay. The Chiefs Holiday Touchdown is the one that was the one that I was watching.
What's the one? Let's see. Taylor Swift holiday movie. Lifetime. Yeah, I think it was Lifetime.
Oh yeah, I think it was
Christmas in the Spotlight.
Okay,
was the one that
not
it was
that one. Not
literally like a famous singer and a football star begin dating and their
yeah.
romance, blah blah blah. Yeah, that was that one.
So funny.
So funny, but congrats, Donna.
Congrats, Donna.
On landing another gig.
Yeah, literally.
It sounds like maybe is Donna we never
girl
think
on
of
the
me
screen?
except when I'm on TV.
Literally, Donna's the girl and the lady on the screen.
She really is the lady on the screen.
And we'll be seeing a lot more of her come January with Traders.
Getting more and more excited about Traders by the day. I can't wait.
Me too.
So yeah, congrats to all of them. Gia, with all of these little trips that we're planning coming up soon, we've got, we're trying to go see shows on Broadway. We're trying to go to Lake Como.
Yeah.
We're trying to get your ass to Edinburgh.
Legit.
We're spending fast.
Yeah.
So we need a little bit of help managing our money to make sure that we don't go bankrupt while we're planning all of our extravagant trips and exciting moments in the future. Experian is always there to help us do that.
We need our BFF, our big financial friend, which is Experian, because your squad can hype you up, but they cannot tackle your finances.
No, they cannot.
And it helps you stay on top of your FICO score, helps find ways to save, and helps find credit cards that match your lifestyle all in one free app. And here's the clutch move. Some of those cards are labeled no ding decline. That means if you're not approved, your credit scores stay safe. So download the Experian app and share it with the fam, because everyone could use a big financial friend. Applying for no ding decline cards won't hurt your credit scores if you aren't initially approved. Initial approval will result in a hard inquiry, which may impact your credit scores.
We have a follow-up from the dictionary.
Yes.
Remember,
we heard from Oxford.
We heard from Oxford.
Yeah.
They finally spoke out,
Yep.
and their word of the year is rage bait.
Love.
They have it. People are concerned because they do have it separated into 2 words. And they're like, well, that's not one word. But
Yeah.
I, in my head, think it's one word. So,
I always thought it was one word.
Me too. So
what do I
I
know?
I don't know. Regardless, it still works, and I think
Yeah.
it's a much better one than parasocial. Although I do understand why
Yes.
parasocial was chosen.
All of the ones that they picked make sense.
Makes
Except
sense.
what did Webster pick 6-7?
Ugh.
Yeah, it's
How
like, that's not a
embarrassing.
word.
That's not a word. That's a movement.
Yeah.
And it's stupid.
The 6-7
It's not a word.
movement.
It's brain rot.
Yeah.
Like, what is it?
That's
it's brainwashing.
hilarious. It is brainwashing.
Kids are getting brainwashed.
But yeah, I mean, parasocial and rage bait are definitely like two of the most used terms this year for sure.
Totally. And you know what I would love to do is like, maybe a couple years from now or whenever, I'll probably forget this, but I would love to go back and see like each year what the words were and kind of see like, because rage bait and parasocial as words that describe the year it's kind of dark. Like,
Very
that's
dark.
Not,
Oh
like,
my God.
a good,
yeah, of course.
That's like a bad year.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a bunch of people think they're fake friends with celebrities and are making people mad on the internet for clicks
on
and clout.
purpose,
Yeah.
right? It's like not good.
It's like anarchy.
Not a great reflection of
no,
us as a people.
totally
you
not.
know? So I don't love that, but you know, hopefully in years to come, things will turn around. Yeah. And we'll maybe get a little more positive.
Praying.
Probably not, but what are you gonna do? All right, not a little bit of non-Taylor stuff. We've got Pitchfork, who we generally hate.
Yeah.
And we do hate them. Like, we still hate them, don't worry. But they did pay their respects to Addison Rae. They named her the fourth best, or Headphones On, the fourth best song of the year.
Yeah.
And agreed.
Sorry,
once.
you can't change our minds on these racists.
Yeah, yeah. You can't change these racist minds.
That's the funniest thing ever. But seriously, I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah.
If you
I
guys,
agree with
if
that.
you
I
guys
agree
are
with
listening to us right now and you're like, I can't believe they really think Addison Rae is the number one, just go listen to the album.
listen to
If
it.
you haven't listened to it, like, just give
Yeah.
it a chance. It is
Listen
my
to
number
it.
5th most streamed album.
No,
like,
for
it's
real.
so good.
Listen and don't think of it as like Addison Rae the TikToker, because she's not.
No.
Like, this album is not Addison Rae
This
the
is
TikToker.
Addison.
This is Addison, and she's been through a lot.
Yeah.
Like, she's had a crazy life. Her parents are fucked up. She got thrust into this fame, and like we've talked about her at length. You don't need to hear any more of it, but she definitely deserves
Give her a
the
chance.
respect. Yeah,
Yes.
or at least the try. You know,
Agreed.
And as far as Pitchfork is concerned, I mean, you know, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Exactly.
So,
What was did it say the number one song or?
no, it was like,
Yeah.
it was, you know, and I didn't go looking either.
Yeah, it's probably
'Cause I
something
didn't want to get
stupid
pissed off.
anyways.
Yeah, I didn't want to get pissed off.
Yeah.
Keep it on a high note. We also had, oh, do you see me just freak out like that?
Yeah.
What is wrong with my hands? We have the variety actors on actors pairings for the award season.
And I
want to
see one actor on top of another
Woo!
actor. And
Yeah.
that's Jonathan Bailey on top of David Cornsweet.
Let's fucking go. They knew what they were doing with that.
Oh, big time.
Let me go to the big list.
Yeah.
Because obviously the only one I interacted with was the one
was David Cornsweet.
was David Cornsweet,
So
Jonathan
funny.
Bailey
Yeah, so
combo.
it's Ariana Grande
it?
and
Okay.
Adam Sandler.
Yep.
And then it's David
How
Cornsweet.
fun will that be?
Yes.
What an interesting pair.
I also saw a really funny clip of Ariana talking about how she loves The Waterboy. And she's like,
Really?
every time they're mean to Bobby Boucher, she cries.
Oh,
So I
I mean,
was like-
that's so true. I hate when
Yeah.
they're mean to Bobby Boucher.
So that would be funny. Gwyneth Paltrow and Jacob Elordi. I'm sure Gwyneth loves that.
I'm sure Gwyneth loves that. And I bet that's also going to be very like woo woo. You know what
I'm
I mean?
sure.
Like, I can't wait for that.
Sydney Sweeney and Ethan Hawke. Oh, so sorry to you, Ethan Hawke.
So sorry to Ethan Hawke. And that
what
is
are they going to talk
that
about?
one. There are two on here that I'm kind of like not that hype, or they seem like strange pairings. And maybe you can guess how I feel about the second one. Sydney Sweeney and Ethan Hawke is one of them. Like, I'm kind of like, what?
I feel like Ethan Hawke is too like
intellectual,
legit.
For real. And I listen. I will go into the Sydney Sweeney, Ethan Hawke varieties, actors on actors, with an open mind.
Sure.
And if Sydney Sweeney doesn't bring the fucking noise, then I'm out on her for good.
Yeah,
but I'll keep my mind open for her.
I'll keep the door slightly ajar because
Yes.
it's really close to being slammed shut.
Same.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, this might be the final straw.
Did you see
like,
her look on Jimmy Fallon? Like, I'm so sorry to Sydney
No, she
Sweeney.
looked crazy with that hair. Is she wearing a wig?
She was wearing like this cut bob with
She's
this all
gotta be wearing a
red.
wig, right?
It looked like a wig almost. I think so
Yeah.
because her hair looked different for the housemaid premiere.
Yes.
And she looked so Fox News
Yes.
anchor. It
She's-
was almost like she's like trying to conform into that.
She's
like
like
she
playing
wants,
into it.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe this is a big long
Maybe
con.
it's one whole big.
Maybe it's gonna
yeah.
be her like Oscar movie. She's gonna be like how Nicole Kidman, etc., and Margot Robbie and I forget who else did.
Oh yeah.
The name just escaped me.
I know. What's it called?
Bombshell.
Bombshell. Yeah.
Charlize Theron as well.
Yeah,
I think
great
was in
movie.
that. Yeah, I mean, and Sydney Sweeney, she'd fit right in. Like that would make sense.
Right.
But you know, we'll wait. We'll wait for this actress. and actress.
I just I want to be very supportive
Same.
of her, but she keeps punching me while
she
I'm
doesn't
down.
want our support.
Yeah.
Is how I feel. Like
right. She wants the men's support, not the women's.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I really was a big advocate for her. I was like, oh no, she's a girl's girl and she's taking advantage of the guys. And like we're all in on it. And I know we've talked about this before, but I just don't think that that's what she is anymore. And or maybe we got swindled. I should have judged harshly and I didn't.
Well, you would think the Euphoria star would be a little bit more outgoing or
understanding,
open-minded.
Yes. Yeah. You'd think. Anyway.
Then we have Michael B. Jordan and Jesse Plemons.
That'll be interesting.
We love
yes.
Michael B. Love Jesse Plemons.
I was like, Michael B., what are you doing?
Yeah, right. Sinners was amazing.
Yep.
Oscar Isaac and Tiana Taylor. Love that matchup.
I love that, but that's the other one that I'm like,
Oh.
Because love Oscar Isaac.
Yeah.
Love. And love Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I guess Tiana has done, like, she's doing All's Fair. She had that other movie.
One Battle After Another.
I didn't know she was in that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's like the star.
Oh, that makes total fucking sense.
She's
I haven't
Leo's
seen
like baby mama.
Oh my god!
Because they're not like they're like kind of together, but not really together.
Wow.
She's very like
I don't know the
actually.
There. Don't tell me anymore. I know nothing about that movie, and I've somehow avoided like descriptions and spoilers and everything. And I have to see.
Wait, you haven't seen it?
No, I have to see it.
I have to see it. So good.
I'm finally catching up.
I was honestly really shocked with how good it was.
Everyone is saying it's like literally the best, and I saw it, and I love who's in it with him. Not Guillermo. The guy.
Oh my God! He's the karate master.
Yes.
What is his name?
Fuck, I can't think of. I'm trying to think of it without looking it up.
I know. Oh my God, he's in No Country for Old Men.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'll tell you. Do you want me to tell you? Because we were confusing him with Guillermo.
Yeah, what's his name?
Benicio
del Toro.
Benicio
del Toro. Yes,
Benicio del Toro.
Yes. And he's fabulous in it.
Of course. Yeah. And he did the interview with Leo, remember, on New Heights.
Yes, right.
So, but no, I just haven't seen it yet. I will see it. I finally watched Begonia last night.
I need to watch that too.
Good.
What is it on?
It's good. Oh, I rented it on like Apple TV. You can rent it or buy it. And I should have just bought it because rent is $19.99, buy is $24.99, and I'm like $5 you might as well buy it.
Yeah,
but whatever. I'm okay. Having seen it only once, I'm a big Yorgo Lanthimos stan. I'm always gonna like a movie of his.
Did you like it? Begonia?
I really liked it. I predicted the ending.
Okay.
Because I think I know his movies too well. So I was like, I know where he's going with this.
Okay.
And that was like my problem. Acting was tremendous. Emma Stone was incredible. Jesse Plemons stole the fucking show.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Jesse Plemons. I think his best role I've ever seen him play. Bob Fox was agreeing with me out there too today. We were talking about it a little bit.
I'll watch it this weekend. Maybe I'll watch it on the plane actually.
Watch it on the plane for sure. But yeah, so he did an excellent job, and I'm excited to see him in conversation with Michael B. Jordan. So yeah.
Anyway. And then we have Jennifer Lawrence and Leonardo DiCaprio. A little Don't Look Up reunion.
That's
which we
gonna
love.
Be so cool.
Yeah.
Has Leo done one of these before?
That's a good question.
I'm not sure.
I feel like maybe no.
And I'm happy that he's kind of getting into this. Like I know he's a private guy and he doesn't love to do like interviews and stuff, but I think that he is obviously he's such a great actor, but he's so charismatic as a person too. And I think that he's likable when he's talking, and I feel like he should talk more.
For sure. Julia Roberts and Sean Penn. Love that. Sean Penn was also a huge standout star in No Battle After Another.
I'm sure.
One Battle After Another, should I say.
I'm sure, yeah. And I love Julia Roberts.
Yeah,
love,
obviously.
Love. What's she in, Julia?
She was in that movie with Ayo Edebiri and Andrew Garfield.
Oh, I haven't seen that one either.
Apparently it wasn't really that good.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, and it's the director that I love too.
Let me look.
Who did Call Me By Your Name.
I love him too. Wait, don't say it out loud.
I know. Why can I not
Luca
remember?
Guadagnino?
Luca Guadagnino.
Yeah, Guadagnino. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, apparently it wasn't really that good. Hunting Ground, I believe it was called.
Hunting Grounds.
Hunting Grounds, was that it?
Movie. Yes.
Or no. Hunting
no.
Grounds is
that is a movie that came out this year.
Oh, it is.
But that's not her. No.
No,
that's not. She's not in this. These are
After the Hunt. Is what it's called.
After the Hunt.
Yeah, it got a 37% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Ooh, yikes.
Yeah, it's like
That's
about a student who like says that like her
I
professor like sexually assaulted her or something of that nature.
Oh, I remember the previews for this. Yeah, Julia Roberts, Iowa Barry, Andrew Garfield, Michael Stuhlbarg, and Chloe Sevigny.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love her.
Me too.
Wow, I totally missed this whole thing.
Yeah.
Directed by Luca.
Yeah, because apparently it was I mean,
wow, they
clearly
must have taken it out of theaters.
it got a 5.9 out of 10.
I remember previews for this now.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so that'll be good. Julia Roberts, Sean Penn.
Then Dwayne Johnson and Brendan Fraser.
I look forward to that too.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good little thing.
Cynthia Erivo, Hugh Jackman. Love that. Alexander Skarsgård and Stellan Skarsgård.
Brother interview.
Love that.
That is going to be. I've never seen them like talk
Interact.
to each other.
Yeah.
So excited to see that.
Yeah, me too. Kate Hudson and Jeremy Allen White, which is interesting.
Love that. Kate Hudson definitely loves that.
Love Kate Hudson. Oh yeah, right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And
in the
then,
same way that Gwyneth loves with Jacob.
Yeah. And Colin Farrell and Jessie Buckley.
So I'm so glad that Jessie Buckley is on this list, and I'm actually surprised not to see Paul Mescal anywhere.
Yeah, me too. Honestly.
Jessie
but I
Buckley.
think Paul did it last year or the year before.
Right. Oh yeah, he did it maybe last year with Andrew Scott. I think so, because everybody was freaking out. Bless.
Exactly. Yes.
So Jessie Buckley, and I forgot to put this on our little listy.
She's in the new Hamnet.
In Hamnet, which I saw.
Right.
So I saw it on Monday night on my
birthday. Yeah.
And it was you got to see it by yourself.
Yeah.
Because you are gonna cry so much more than you think you're gonna cry.
Shit.
Like I went into it and I was like, I swear there were 5 of us in the theater. Like
Yeah.
it was perfect, and we were all sobbing. Like we were all every 2 seconds you could hear like sniffs. It was hilarious. It was all there was one like couple in the back who were talking shit. I couldn't really hear them though, thank God. But it was all like women basically.
Yeah.
And it not only hold on, let me walk it back a little because I want to give it the proper praise. Not only is the movie beautifully shot.
Love Chloe Zhao. She's an amazing director.
Chloe Zhao. Chloe Zhao. I mean,
Yeah.
The way that she helps to tell a story is it shines so brightly through this movie. Paul Mescal as Shakespeare is just absolutely divine. But Jessie Buckley as Agnes, who is Shakespeare's wife, real name Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
That's what her Shakespeare's wife was named that. But she goes by Agnes. It's spelled like Agnes or Anges or whatever.
Right.
And but it's based on the story of Shakespeare's family. I'm sure there are creative liberties taken. I don't think it's like a pound for pound true story. All I gotta say is just it's so fucking good. Go see it. Like, it is unbelievable. The acting is insane.
Paul plays a great father.
Insane. Paul plays a great father and really good Shakespeare. And it's a good mix of this is the thing I wanted to say because people I know hesitate when it comes to like Shakespeare movies or even like British movies.
Yeah.
It's a good mix of regular conversation and then there are like references to Shakespeare. Like, it'll be Paul, he'll be writing and he'll be like, like one light through yonder window break. You know what I mean? Like he kind of references his own writing, but it's not in like Shakespeare talk.
Okay,
you know?
right.
Like how the movie Hamlet is with
right.
that fucking 4-hour movie. That movie is so hard to watch.
Yeah.
With Kate Winslet and can't think of the guy's name. Gilderoy Lockhart playing Hamlet. Anyway, sorry if I gave too much away, but I think that I was wondering who would enter award season, like what movies. I feel like there weren't that many besides One Battle After Another and Wicked and whatever. But Hamnet is really gonna pack a punch.
Yeah,
and
I think
they'll
Battle
all
After
get nominated.
Another, Marty Supreme.
Right, everybody says Marty Supreme's insane.
Yeah, those are gonna be the big boys.
The big boys.
I'm seeing Zootopia 2 tonight.
You're gonna love it.
I'm so excited.
You're going to love it so much.
Excited.
So cute, so fun.
But yeah, I need to see Hamnet bad.
Yeah. It's so good. Sorry if I was spoiling. Maybe cut some of that out.
Yeah,
if I was too spoily.
I don't know what's a spoiler and what's not because I genuinely had no idea.
If you read the synopsis, it's like Shakespeare and his wife getting over the death of their son.
Right.
That's the thing. But yeah, it's just it's so beautifully done.
Yeah.
And like I said, I cried 10 times more than I expected to. I thought I'd like shed some tears and like sadness, whatever. But the way that it's shot and oh God, you got to see it. You have to see it. Okay. Speaking of Barney Supreme, though, Club Chalamet featured in the New York Times.
Yes. Oh
For
my
those
God.
who don't know, and I'm not sure if we've talked
about Parasocial.
Absolutely. I maybe joked about Club Chalamet before, and I'm sure people know who she is. But she is a Gen X who is a Timothée Chalamet fan, super fan.
So what does that mean, Gen X?
Gen
is
X
that
is like a little
50 to or 40s?
You know who is Gen X is like Erica Nardini.
Okay.
Was Gen X, and she would always like say that. Like so in between our parents' age and like my age.
Okay.
So older than me.
40. It says Gen X includes people born between 1965 and 1980, making them approximately 45 to 60.
Yeah. So I guess my dad is a little bit older. My mom just turned 60, so she like is Gen X as well. That is that skews older than I thought though, because I always was like, oh, people who are in their like mid 40s to mid 50s. That's where I've like put that genre.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's that. But Club Chalamet is this woman who she just like reports on Timothy Chalamet. She's got a Substack. And she, you know, an email thing.
Yeah,
and she's
talks very protective of him.
Very protective.
She will refuse to post a picture of Kylie Jenner.
No photos of Kylie. She refers to her as like that girl.
Yeah.
Like she does not fuck with it. Like she's Timmy heavy.
Yeah.
And but she just reports, you know, she sees his movies and talks about his fashion and whatever. And so she's got a full write up in the New York Times, and it is behind a paywall. So you know, go buy that if you want. But I think it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
Her poses are hilarious.
The poses she's eating down.
And I can't tell if she's
like a little like
she's a weirdo for
cuckoo,
sure.
Though,
for sure.
I think.
Is she cuckoo or is she like being funny about it? Like that's what I can't tell. Like
no, I think she's.
You think she's cuckoo?
Yeah.
Well,
because
probably.
like apparently she's like really toxic.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
just because like you know she's very toxic towards like the women that Timmy like.
Which of course, that's fucking
like,
bizarre.
Yeah,
like it's not really a. I always thought that the Kylie thing was just like a silly joke. But if she's actually weird about it, that's strange. But she's been a fan of him since 2018. So she saw Call Me by Your Name and said, "I'm gonna follow this guy's career."
Is this true? Someone tweeted, just remember Club Chalamet turned down a job offer at the World Trade Center 2 months before 9/11 because she had a bad feeling and then went on to live a life standing Timothy. This woman is so fascinating. Her biopic will do huge numbers on Lifetime.
What?
And all the responses are like, her lore is so fascinating.
Wait,
like,
that's so
I think about this a
crazy.
lot. All this stuff. Like,
how do people know all this lore about her? I
yeah,
guess
I don't
they're
know.
all
I guess
subscribers of the newsletter.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
But
that's a good prediction though. Her biopic on Lifetime. Yeah. Like she's like a Lifetime movie biopic person. You know what I mean? Like we will see more of Club Chalamet, especially now after this New York Times article.
Yeah, I mean,
funny that they did that.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy that they like spotlighted her, but apparently they didn't like press her on like anything like controversial that she does or anything.
No.
So
it was basically
funny,
like,
though.
look at this crazy super fan of Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah,
you know,
and all the quote tweets are like, "Wait, she's a older woman?"
yes, and that is like the thing that we've all known. But I always wondered, is she actually, or was that a joke, or what? But yeah, no, this lady is like, she's probably 50. You know?
Yeah, and rock on Club Chalamet.
Yeah, pop off, girl.
Yeah,
I guess.
that's. I was very shocked and laughed out loud when I saw that, especially the cover with like her one leg up.
She's doing
serving face
like
in her
power
complete unknown.
stance, like dick out. You know, like she's like, I'm fucking here, like Club Chalamet, New York Times.
You might as well embrace it.
If the New York Times called me up and said we would like to do a feature on you for being a fan of Taylor Swift, I'd be like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, no, duh. I'd wear all my cardigans at once.
Of course.
Speaking of cardigans, really quick, I did get the red cardigan, which I'm really hyped about.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
That's gonna be great.
But apparently,
did it show up?
Yes, I haven't unboxed it yet because
I
don't know why. Sometimes I get packages I just let it sit there for days.
I put it there and I'm like, oh, it's too much to open.
Yeah, because I keep being like, oh, I want to open it on TikTok, and then I'm like, I'm too lazy right now.
Yeah.
But apparently, something that's really annoying me and makes me sad to open it is apparently the OG red cardigan is supposed to be like the same like style and shape as the OG folklore cardigan,
right?
But this new re-release is different, and it's apparently the same style and shape as like the Midnight's one and the Speak Now one, which I'm like, damn, that's kind of a bummer because I love my folklore one and the shape and style of it. So we'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm excited to see now what the unboxing.
Maybe I'll do it today when I'm
do it today. We'll do it tomorrow. Do it today, Thursday, for when the episode comes out, and then you can go see.
Perfect.
Interesting. Okay. Well, good. I haven't gotten. I've been looking every day. I've got my notifications on for that Willow quarter zip.
They did do a huge restock.
Well, I didn't get a notification
2 or 3 days ago, or yesterday, or the day before. I don't know. It's probably sold out again.
I put myself on for notifications and they did not. I did not
maybe
get a
I don't think they.
that it was
I
back
didn't
in stock.
see that they restocked the Sherpa.
No,
I saw that they restocked the folklore cabin sweater. They restocked the Cowboy Like Me jacket actually too, and the Cowboy Like Me hat. But obviously they sold out.
I missed the folklore cabin restock. Yeah. Of course I did.
It sold out so fast. It was insane. Before I could even click on the checkout thing, it was sold out. Because I was like, oh, I'll buy it for you.
Right.
And it just sold out.
Damn it.
I know. It's annoying as fuck.
I'm never going to get it. Let's see. I'm looking at Life of a Willow. I really want the Life of a Willow one. See, look, the only thing left are like youth smalls and youth mediums.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It's just so cute. cream, and I love
I love the little like leaves on it.
I almost bought this. Oh no, I think it's actually all sold out as well. Yeah, it is. The House of Stone, Your Ivy. I love this sweatshirt too.
If that was a different color, I would have bought that one.
Yeah, I like the color actually. It does wash me out a little bit though. I think I might get a spray tan later just to feel good.
Oh, lay.
You know,
Lay.
I also made
I
made a hair appointment on Friday just for the same reasons.
Hell yeah.
I don't really need one yet, but
you gotta be stunting for Kansas City.
We got to stunt for KC. Yeah. Which we're both very excited about Kansas City this weekend.
Excited.
Boots on the ground.
Yeah.
But before we put our boots on to get on the ground, we got our hockey skates on.
And y'all, we need to talk about this show, guys. Heated Rivalry.
Listeners might know it's a book.
Yeah.
And which I did not read. Have you read the book?
No, I haven't either.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a book. It's a hockey romance.
So this woman, Rachel Reed, the author.
Yeah.
It's like a kind of a whole series. Mm-hmm. And it's book 2 and book 6. So like book 1 is one hockey player. You know it's like all different stories that involve a hockey player.
My friends, Brittany loves, and Megan and Alex. Actually, I don't know if Alex read them, but Brittany and Megan definitely did. But they for years have been telling me to get into like the hockey bro
it's
thing.
like the first one is called Game Changers.
Yes.
And then the second one is Heated Rivalry. And then like there's other ones too. And then they revisit Shane and Ilya in book 6.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. So it's like a sex hockey universe.
Yes.
Is essentially what we're
exactly
doing.
what it is.
The Heated Rivalry is 2 male hockey players who are in this like push and pull kind of
they're in the same
dance.
Yeah, because they're in the same
division, right?
Same division, but they also were in the same draft class.
Yes.
As like the 2 biggest draft picks. So they've always been like the rivals, whatever.
One's like a Russian guy and the other one's like an American. Canadian. Yeah.
And so they see each other in the Olympics and all this stuff. It like spans over the course of like several years, whatever.
Yes. Only the first 2 episodes are out, right?
Only the first 2 episodes. They come out on Thursdays at midnight.
Oh, good. So you'll
like
get more
Friday
episodes.
Midnight, should I say?
Yeah, more episodes tonight or tomorrow.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And it is so spicy. And
it's borderline porn.
It's like softcore porn.
It's softcore
porn
for sure. Like, don't watch this with your kids, with your parents, nothing.
This scene, okay, obviously then throughout, but the first time I saw Ilya's butt.
Wait, I saw your thing about it. You're spot on with that.
I've never seen a butt so perfect in my life.
See a gay guy's butt? They keep that shit locked up.
But that's
bounce a quarter.
It's so perfect.
It really was. It really was. Yes.
I was just in awe.
They
of
both
his
have
butt.
insane bodies.
Yeah.
And of course they're supposed to be athletes and whatever.
Yeah.
But it is, and I was laughing at what you had said, like, am I objectifying, whatever? It's like you're supposed to be objectifying them in this story.
I think
like,
so, right?
They're having like
they're supposed to look hot as fuck.
sex. Yeah. And the entire time, and that's part of the thing. It's so I went on Out and About with Pat yesterday, and I brought it up, of course. Yeah. And I was like, have you seen? And he was like, oh my God, I didn't think that you would have seen it. I was like, of course. I was like, it's all the girlies
2
are
boys
talking
kissing?
about. Yeah, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, it's all the girlies are talking about. And he was like, it's the most accurate portrayal of like a gay relationship like that, where they're like negging each other all the time. But they've got this like, they're like,
will they? Yeah.
Not even like the
Not
will they won't they at
won't
first.
They, but it's like,
but how they kind of like bully each other. Like they're always kind of like, oh, fuck you, let's make out. Like
that's what I said in my TikTok. I was like, the show is basically, you're an asshole. No, well, fuck you. Yeah. Cut to intense fucking.
Literally,
and then
that's
the next
every
scene,
time.
You're a dickhead. Okay, well, you're a loser. Intense fucking. And you're like,
nuts.
What the hell?
It's really nuts.
It's awesome. But I will say the acting is really good. And did you know that the guy who plays Ilya, the Russian, is not even Russian? That's an accent.
Oh my God. He's really putting it on well.
Yeah, it's really good.
Wow.
That's the one thing that throws me off, though, is that Russian accents just don't do it for me.
I like a Russian accent, but it's kind of scary to me. Like, I feel like a Russian accent's a little
very
like,
intense.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know?
When he's like, sit down.
Yeah, sit down. I'm like, okay. Oh my God. No.
It's so funny because I was watching it and TJ called me like right before that scene started happening. I was like, I have to call you back.
Hey, I'm actually really busy right now.
He's about to jerk off in front of him. I have to call you back.
They're naked in the shower, and it's just one big olive branch, and we're just trying to see I'm just trying to see if this story progresses.
Yeah, right. And
No.
the act, it's
so
really good if you. I recommend watching alone.
Definitely.
Without, or maybe with your girlfriends, without your mom or anything.
Right. You don't watch with your parents. Please.
No.
This is not a mother-daughter fun show. Unless you have a relationship like that with your mom.
Yeah.
I would never. My mom would, I think my mom's eyes would bleed.
My mom would be like,
she started watching, literally. She'd be like, oh, come on. Oh, come on. The whole time.
That's hilarious.
Exactly what would happen.
Yeah, but
so fucking funny.
Very good. It'll definitely,
It's
it definitely does the job.
Yep.
Also so funny. I posted on my story that I was starting it, and Joey Camassa swiped up and goes, "You're gonna need a ShamWow for your couch."
And he's right. By the way.
No, I literally had to take a shower after. I was like, "Oh, I need to decompress." That was a lot.
I threw it on because everybody has been talking about it, and I was like, oh, how the people that were talking about it at first that I saw were like book talk people. I saw. And listen, I know my book talk girlies are horny, but
for sure
they're not horny on a level that like I've seen horny.
Yeah.
And the book talk people are usually about a 50% there. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Because it's like some substance with some.
Yes. Yeah. And then so I turned it on being like, all right, there's going to be probably some good like intimate sex scenes, but ultimately there'll be a story. And the first 2 episodes is just pretty much all sex. And that was me. Like I put it on like as I was laying in bed, I was like, a little episode before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
And then I was like eyes open like this, sitting up in bed, like not breathing. Yeah. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
They have really good chemistry.
They really do.
Incredible sexual and romantic chemistry.
It makes you feel like you're intruding watching.
Yeah, big
like,
time.
It's so good.
Big
it's
time.
Really good. So
hats off to those actors because they're actually really great.
High praise for that show, and we highly recommend. So go ahead, watch at your own discretion.
Yes, it's on HBO Max.
Yep. Good stuff.
Bundle up.
Bundle up. Get your ShamWows out.
Get your ShamWows out and watch that show. It's really great. And the 3rd episode will be out tonight.
Yes. Perfect. Sorry. What am I hearing?
Are those trumpets? The DRAFTKINGS have taken their chariots and they're traveling their way.
Oh, that was me with the horse, actually.
They're traveling their way to the city of Kansas.
Through the woods and over the hill.
Yes.
To Arrowhead.
Treacherous valleys.
Through the cold and harsh winter winds.
To deliver you this parlay.
We're doing, of course, an all Chiefs parlay this week because we will be boots on the ground at Arrowhead for this. Very excited about that. That'll be fun.
So excited.
To be first of all, we'll be with DraftKings, which you guys already know, but we'll be at the tailgate, which is super fun. There's like a little DraftKings tailgate thing. So if you guys we'll post on our stories like where we'll be exactly once we're at the tailgate. We just got a little bit of information, but I'm not sure how much we're supposed to share yet. But so we'll let you guys know where we are for the tailgate. And then, yes, we will be there with DraftKings, paying attention to our parlay while watching in real time. Which I'm very excited about.
Yeah, it'll be really fun to watch in real time.
That'll be so cool.
With the parlay and everything going on. So let's just go through that quickly. The parlay that we're doing. We're starting off hot. Chiefs money line.
Woo!
Plus 180. Chiefs need to win this game.
They need to win this game.
Like, it's not
we gotta bring the luck,
50-50. Yeah.
We have to bring the good vibes, the luck. I gotta light some candles. We gotta make some potions. We gotta work it out.
Exactly. I think us being there will add that extra energy.
Totally.
We're taking, obviously, Mr. Swift himself, Travis Kelce, anytime touchdown, plus 180. We'll die for a Travis touchdown when we're there.
If Travis did a touchdown when we're there, that would be the best. That'd be the best gift he could give us.
Literally.
The best gift he could give us. It would make it all worth it.
It would be so fun. And then Pat Mahomes, we're going to do over 270 passing yards, which is plus 164. I didn't realize, but he's been averaging 260.
Oh.
So we're aiming for a little bit over the average.
Go the extra mile.
Exactly. And then we're going to take the Chiefs Texans under minus 110 because it's going to be freezing bobeezing.
Very, very cold.
And I fear that
low 30s.
It's going to be a little bit of a low scoring game because of that.
I agree with you completely. Yeah. And we are going to be dressed like I bought like a heated jacket. You know, Caroline was running around with a little thing, and I got it from Amazon. And so we'll see. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. I don't know if it's going to work well with whatever I'm wearing. We'll have to see.
Yeah,
I'm very nervous about being
Someone
cold.
DM'd us and said, except I think we'll be okay because hopefully we'll be in
I'm
and
thinking
out.
we're in and out.
But
yeah.
I'm not sure
But
if
I'm
we'll have
not really
access
sure.
to inside. We're not really sure where we're sitting, but someone DM'd us and said to bring like a little bit of a cardboard to put underneath your butt because the seats get so cold.
Because it to insulate yourself from the aluminum or whatever, the metal. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Because she was like the number one thing is your butt is gonna get cold.
I'm gonna find a little I
need a full length jacket.
I might, I think I have to go puffer, right?
I know. No, you have to go puffer.
I have to go puffer. I was going to wear, and I've got it, we did it from Rent the Runway, a little like Chiefs bomber jacket. And that's why I got the heated so I could wear underneath that.
Yeah.
But that is not long either. Neither of them are long.
Yeah, you need your legs to be warm too.
Yeah, and I'm fucking freezing
I get
all
so
the time.
cold so quickly.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to have to go puffer and then hat.
We're just going to be two big puff balls.
yeah. We're going to be like the kid in A Christmas Story, like walking into Arrowhead.
Yeah, literally.
The girls who don't know how to dress for the very cold football game. So we'll see. But we've got our hand warmers ready.
Yes.
All the above. So big shouts to DraftKings for bringing us.
And I'll read out that the parlay one more time.
Yes. Perfect.
Chiefs money line plus 180. Travis Kelce anytime touchdown plus 180. Pat Mahomes over 270 passing yards plus 164. And then Chiefs Texans under minus 110.
Fabulous.
So one touchdown can change everything. The crowd, the momentum, the game itself. It never gets old. Feel that same rush with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, where every touchdown could bring you closer to cashing in. With DraftKings Sportsbook, all the action's in your hands. First touchdown, anytime touchdown, live bets. Every play, every snap, every game matters. So Missouri listeners, listen up. DraftKings Sportsbook is now live in the Show Me State. And here's the best part. New customers bet just $5. And if your bet wins, you'll get $200 in bonus bets instantly. So when your team hits the end zone, you could hit the payout. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code TaylorWatch. That's code TaylorWatch. Bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Woo! Big shouts as always to DraftKings for just treating us like the absolute queens that we are.
Yes.
Very excited about Sunday. So you guys just have to keep an eye out on our on the Taylor Watch account.
Yes.
We're posting a ton of our travels and our full day on Sunday, which is going to be so much fun. So now, before we get into voicemails, which we'll do right after this, remember a couple weeks ago, we had said if you were in or around or had access to a syllabus from one of the Taylor Swift classes in the colleges around the country and the world, then to send it to me and let us know what they're up to.
Yep.
And so I got 3 emails. 2 girls, one sent me a syllabus from her friend, and she a Spain Swiftie, actually.
Love.
She sent me a syllabus from her friend, who is a German Swiftie.
Love.
And I'm not sure the college or anything, and I also don't want to give away names or anything. But apparently the teacher of this class was a huge Swiftie, and at the end of the semester gave out friendship bracelets.
Cute.
Love that. That her friend also wasn't even a Swiftie, but signed up thinking it'd be an interesting class or maybe an easy one, and she said that she ended up learning a lot.
Love.
And that it was a lot of fun. She's glad that she did it. But when you go through the syllabus, and there's PowerPoint presentations and games and who said it, Shakespeare or Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I love
there's
that.
a lot of that.
Cute.
And but they have a big focus on comparing Taylor Swift's writing and literature to Shakespeare. And they reference, obviously, Romeo and Juliet with Love Story.
Right.
And then there's a section that they have called Revenge, Reputation, and Rage, which I think is really cool. So they I assume, analyzed those lyrics and expressing yourself in that way. And then they also did a poetry section that lumped in folklore, Evermore, and TTPD.
Love.
And then they rounded out the semester with a cryptic and Machiavellian section.
Cute.
With other literary influences. So that's like, and almost all of these had kind of within the syllabus suggested books to read along with the course. So it'd be like a list of books that'd be relevant to the course. I thought that was really interesting too. I can go through a couple of those as well. But that was the one email I got. Second email I got was from a Swiftie who's in med school and wanted badly to take a Taylor Swift class, but she was really funny in her email. She was like, med school doesn't offer that. It's hilarious. But she did God's work and she was like bored, I guess, and compiled syllabi from all over the place.
Wow,
So
okay.
I really, really got a lot from her. She sent me the ASU syllabus, which is focused almost entirely on like the economy surrounding Taylor Swift and music as a whole.
Cool.
That to me looked like a class that threw Taylor's name on the thing and isn't actually really about her.
It's more about
like
US
money
economy.
in the US.
Yeah.
So
right.
that one. So all the ASU Swifties who took that class hoping for more Taylor, doesn't sound like you got it.
Okay.
The Harvard class was all about the literature and comparing her to past works and analyzing her lyrics and songwriting and drawing the comparisons. I know.
Yeah.
And that to me is even better because it's Harvard.
Yeah.
Like, of course. Then at BYU, Brigham Young University.
Okay,
Mormons, pop off. They took a poli-sci approach, and they were, I want to go in there actually and read exactly. Let's see.
Surprised that they have poli-sci.
I was
BYU.
surprised too. Let's see. Here we go. The Brigham Young, here we go. All right. It's called Miss Americana, Taylor Swift, Ethics and Political Society.
Interesting.
And it says, and this is 2023 is when this is from, but it says, it's talk about her Eras tour, or it says 2023 was Taylor Swift's year. Her Eras tour was the highest grossing music tour of all time. Time magazine, blah, blah, blah. It says, consider this. The American National Football League boasts an $18 billion industry, and 93 of the top 100 most watched television programs in 2023 were football games. So it talks a lot about her. It says, one hypothesis, Taylor Swift has something to say, something that lots of otherwise different people can relate to. The class is about the text. We'll borrow methods from historians of philosophy and theology, as well as from analytic philosophers, and apply those methods to the Swiftian corpus. Taylor is famous for her intertextual connections, esotericism, and morally charged methods. Hopefully, these will be exactly the methods we need. So that's interesting. If you want credit for political science capstone, you have to write a research paper around 20 pages. So this one, all of them had like papers to write, which I thought was really cool. And yeah, it was just interesting stuff. And also we have the Queen Mary, which is the university in London. I was like, obviously just, I might try to go back to school and enroll in this class. The Queen Mary Summer School. And this was also 23. And it's an English and, it's the Taylor Swift and Literature class. And it's of the School of English and Drama. Which, like, I got to go there.
Yeah.
And this is the one that talks a lot about the literature. But it says, learning outcomes. On completion of the modules, students can expect to have acquired a knowledge of the basics of literary study and critical theory, a critical and practical understanding of imagery, structure, and form in relation to poetry and song lyrics. Cool. An understanding of the context of Taylor Swift's work in relation to literary history and contemporary popular culture. Cool. The ability to respond constructively and critically to pop culture.
Oh.
That, I think, is very valuable.
Yeah.
The development of a sophisticated critical understanding of narrative and poetic technique. Also very important, I think. But here's a little excerpt from the Queen Mary University of London thing. It says, that I obviously personally loved. Swift songs reflect on literary history. For example, The Lakes makes references to romantic poets, and Love Story revises Shakespeare. In this module, we build an understanding of Swift as an artist who's deeply interested in the relationship between her lyrics and the literature of the past. Love that from the Queen Mary. And then, let me find. How do I get out of this? Here I am again, grandma, big time grandma. Okay, Queen Mary. Then FSU also has done one. Look at, and FSU as a whole, a whole thing.
Yeah.
These are all available like online, but the schedule for FSU I thought was funny. They have introductions, and then 2 is Heartbreak and Yearning. Then we have Painting,
Love,
Rage and Revenge,
Love,
Pottery,
Slay,
Storytelling, Fan Fiction, Coming of Age and Self-Reflection, Photography, Spring Break, Societal Norms and Fame, Artist's Choice, Relationships, and Illustrated Lyrics book. And so with this class, they were wanting to show, it was 13 gorgeous weeks, they're saying, and you could tell these are Swifties who did it, because it says, welcome and thank you for signing up for this class. Ready for it? In this class, students will fearlessly jump then fall into 13 gorgeous weeks of discussing Taylor Swift's discography with a focus on her evergreen songwriting and draw parallels between Swift's enchanting lyrics and fine art such as paintings, poetry, photographs, and more. I love that.
That sounds
I think
really
it's
interesting.
so interesting and cool. I'm trying to think who else. I said Arizona State already, Brigham Young, Harvard, Queen Mary, FSU. NYU. I missed this one. NYU. Oh, and it's a little hard to see this because it's from Reddit. But Topics in Recorded Music. Taylor Swift, that's the class. And it is the Clive Davis Institute of Recorded Music. Wow. The name, let's see, blah, blah, blah. This course proposes to deconstruct both the appeal and aversions to Taylor Swift through close readings of her music and public discourse as it relates to her own growth as an artist and a celebrity. Through readings, lectures, and more, the class delves into analysis of the culture and politics of teen girlhood and pop music, fandom, media studies, whiteness, and power as it relates to her image and the images of those who have both preceded and succeeded her.
Wow.
We'll also consider topics like copyright and ownership, American nationalism, and the ongoing impact of social media on the pop music industry.
That sounds really interesting.
Sounds really interesting and like a very broad, like that sounds probably the most current.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This one, this was spring 2023. So it seems like springtime 2023 was the time that everybody was really doing these things.
I would love to sit in on one of those classes. You know?
Me too, so bad.
Yeah.
And then shout out to my last girl who sent me an email about her own let's see. She said she's in the class herself.
Nice.
And she had sent just a couple of screenshots from the syllabus, and one one was they discuss folklore in class and its various interpretations and critical appraisals. And they would here's some of the books they suggested that you read. Taylor Swift is a Feminist Nightmare, Dodé Stewart, Why Taylor Swift Defends Little Monsters, Feminists and Weirdos, Mary Fogarty and Gina Arnold, Are You Ready for It? Reevaluating Taylor Swift. Wait, I didn't read these before.
Yeah.
Sue Jackson and Tina Veras, Too Many Bad Role Models for Us Girls, Girls, Female Pop, Celebrities, and Sexualization. I don't know what that's about.
I don't want to read any of those.
I don't know. Me neither. But it seemed right. The books sound bad, but like the class stuff.
But
and then they also did in class writing about folklore.
So maybe they're trying to like have you have some sort of like nuanced take on her. Like, so it's you're getting every opinion, not just like one side, maybe.
Totally. And there are, so some of these questions. Do perspectives shift in the song? Are we supposed to counter-focalize against a lyrical heroine reading against her opinions? If so, whose side are we on? Do we end up becoming the paternalizing father figure here? Are we fans on the side of this title's daddy? It's very... very nuanced. Critical thinking, it seems. We've got, one of the other ones was that they're discussing the Torture Poets Department and the phenomenon of Taylor Swift hate. But then there's also in-class writing about Taylor Swift, and then...
Right, I guess you got to read about the hate to know what they're hating about.
But then one of the homework is like, come to class prepared to discuss your own playlist or reading track pairing. So it doesn't seem like it's a negative class. But it does seem like it's trying to be objective.
Yeah, exactly. Objective and trying to get all the sides of the coin of the criticisms and you can't just all be positive. There has to be some sort of discourse.
This, I think, sums it up. One of the learning objectives for this class was to recognize and articulate common themes and key differences in the representations of young femininity across cultures and media. I think that's useful and interesting. And I just think that anyone who is studying Taylor Swift, the phenomenon around her, the lyrics, however you want to present it, I think there is so much to discuss, and it is that level of like, all right, if you really want to understand pop culture, understanding someone like Taylor Swift through all of these lenses is a great way to do it.
Yeah, totally.
And it's cool to me that a lot of these places have like a different way that they're analyzing Taylor Swift.
For sure.
Or the fans or whatever. So shout out to all of the girls who sent me that stuff, especially really cool. To the one Swiftie who was bored and sent me all that shit. Yeah. Her name's Amanda. Shout out to Amanda for that.
Shout out.
And she goes, she says, I personally haven't enrolled in one, parentheses, something med school did not cover.
That's funny. Yeah.
Hilarious. So shout out to her for doing all that work for us. And apparently a lot of these syllabi are available online.
Yeah,
you can just find them, but I don't know how to find those things.
No, me neither.
Scribed is what some of them are.
Oh.
I guess that's where syllabus live now.
Okay, interesting.
I don't know.
I never used that in college.
In college, they would print out the syllabus and hand it to me.
Yeah, legit.
Like I didn't. It was maybe in like the portal. If I was lucky, if my professor like remembered to put it on.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like all the different like lenses of how you can use her. You know what I mean? Economy, poli-sci, literature, whatever it is.
Totally.
It's very multifaceted, which is really cool.
Yeah.
The economy one's really interesting, and also the Maybe it was the NYU one that you just read.
The NYU one is what you thought was very interesting.
Very cool.
I agree with that. I think it's
I would love to just sit and not do any of the homework.
Same. Yeah, I don't really want to do the work. I just want to listen for a couple hours. Yeah. I would like to go to the Harvard one. The Harvard like literary comparison. That was cool too. Like that would be a dream for me.
Yeah,
I think that'd be so fun. But yeah, so if you were a Swiftie or a Swiftie that was able to take one of those classes and learn all about Taylor, then good luck. Congrats. Sounds really cool.
Sounds really cool.
Really
I
cool
would
and
have died for a class like that.
Me too. Una said outside that she had a friend similarly who took a Taylor Swift class thinking it'd be like easy and fun, and it was like a bait and switch class, like that ASU one, which really isn't. Like, it was kind of about her, but not really. And she was like, she ended up having to do like a fuck ton of work, and it was like really hard.
Brutal.
It's like, don't do that. So if you're a professor, don't bait and switch your Swifties.
Yeah, come on.
Let them be.
We just want to listen to music and talk about literature.
Right. Be creative about it. Like, just,
Okay.
Get your English teacher grind.
Shall we jump into voicemails and DMs?
Yes, we shall.
Okay, let's get into it. Okay, this one is very informative.
Oh, wonderful.
Hi, Kelly and Gia. I was just listening to Tuesday's episode. My name's Lauren. I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Lauren.
And I was calling to give you some information on sourdough starter because you asked
Huge.
how do you just make one if you don't necessarily get an active starter from a friend.
Yeah.
So it is a commitment though. So if you do not having to, keep up with something, you might not want to get into sourdough because it is a lot of work. But basically to get started on a fresh, brand new starter, you take about 60 grams or a half a cup of like whole wheat or bread flour, and combine with about a fourth a cup of
warm water,
filtered warm-ish water, and that's also about 60 grams if you're measuring. It is best if you measure out your ingredients for sourdough. It's just more accurate that way.
Yeah, for sure.
But you let that rest, and then you feed it with that same amount daily for about a week or so. When you do feed it, take some out. That's called discard. So
what do you feed it?
Starter isn't getting
water
massive and then overflow when it gets a bit more active.
Got it.
It will smell kind of bad at first, but then as it becomes more active and bubbly, you can start smelling that more kind of pleasant, tangy sourdough type smell.
Okay.
But yeah, that's kind of how you make your own. If you get some from a friend, you take a little bit of theirs and would pretty much do a similar process of feeding it to get it active.
Got it.
But yeah, hope that helps. And love it, the pod. Listen every week.
Thank you,
been
Queen.
Thanks, Queen.
listening ever since you guys started. So can't wait to see what's in store. Bye. Hope you guys have a great week.
Thanks,
wow,
girl.
thank you so much, and I hope you have a great week too. Okay. I have more questions, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
That was a great. Thank you for that. So now I'm understanding you have to create
you
so it
start
can rise.
with just the flour and the dough. It says you feed a sourdough starter with a mixture of flour and room temperature water.
Okay.
So that's what you feed it with.
But then how much of the starter do you use to make the loaf?
Right.
Like, do you have, because I see people with like a jar of starter on hand. It's like, do you use that whole jar? But then you got to have like a separate one that you're feeding at the same time. Like, what if you're making multiple loaves?
Right. How much?
Do you use like a scoop and then you just keep feeding it in the fridge and then you just keep using scoops? I think I need to watch maybe like a YouTube video.
Yeah, I think
how
so
to make
too.
sourdough.
You need
including
100
the starter.
to 200 grams of sourdough starter for 500 grams of flour to make a loaf of bread.
They're losing me with the grams.
I know. I feel
bad
can't.
about that.
It's too much numbers.
It's math. Get away.
For a standard balanced loaf, you need to use 20% of the flour weight. Yeah, I think we just need to watch a YouTube video.
We just have to watch YouTube. But that was very informative, and it did paint a picture for me.
Yes, for sure.
How that works.
And it also
I've been
makes
very
it.
Curious.
She made it sound way more like easy,
doable.
Yeah, to me, like sourdough starter was like way more intense.
Agreed.
Of a creation.
Agreed.
So I appreciate that,
and
Lauren.
that's definitely manageable. Okay, cool. Thank you for that information.
Yes.
Love that. Okay. Can't wait to put it to practice.
We should, maybe that would actually be a funny video if we tried to make it. That would be funny. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I love that.
Like a Christmas.
Yeah. Christmas sourdough.
Christmas sourdough. That would be funny. Okay.
Christmas in the kitchen.
Yeah. And
that's our Hallmark
movie. We could put it out like during our Christmas break, like when we're off.
Yeah, that'll be so cute.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Let's do that. Let's do that. That'll be a really good idea.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Gia. This is Jess from Connecticut.
Hey, Jess.
Hey.
Happy birthday, Kelly.
Yay, thanks.
Fun 35. Love that for you. You're thriving right now.
Yay.
I love this podcast.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
So my question is, if Taylor Swift could do like any song as an acoustic version and release it, what song would you want that to be? Like, I don't think the Life of the Showgirl acoustic versions are getting enough hype because that version of Elizabeth Taylor is illegal. But I personally need an acoustic version of Maroon that I can just listen to at any time.
Are you kidding me?
Or, I mean, The Black Dog would be crazy too. But yeah, what songs would you guys love to hear as an acoustic version to be released? Thanks.
Great question.
Great question.
And very true about the acoustic album being underrated.
Extremely underrated. It's so good. And my choice might be Maroon because I love the live version, you know, from the Eras Tour movie because it's acoustic. And I would love to be able to listen to that.
Yeah.
I also wonder, Gia, if we're going to get at any point, and I know we've said this over the years when the Eras Tour was on, maybe in the future, whatever, a live version of the Eras Tour and all the surprise songs.
Yeah.
Or the biggest ones, you know, at least Maroon, You're on Your Own, Kid, like the big ones that are on the Eras Tour movie, etc. Because I think that the live versions of those songs would also hit pretty hard.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Like that live version of How Did It End on the piano is so fucking good.
And like the mashups and stuff. I need all of that. Even our song in Paris, My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys acoustic was so good.
I do wonder, like,
I don't know what song I want.
With the songs that are on the surprise songs that were on the movie right now and the ones that are coming and the ones that we've seen, like, I'm surprised that they haven't released them already, just because obviously they have them on.
Maybe it's coming, you know? Like maybe with the release of the final show, they'll release a few more. Wouldn't that be so amazing? Because they've released a handful of them with like album variants. Like I have My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys acoustic downloaded on my phone.
I forgot. So do I have a couple of them on Torture Post too.
So they exist.
Yeah.
And I want them. But as far as acoustic versions of songs, I'm trying to think of like the faster songs, just because a lot of my faves are already borderline acoustic.
Yeah,
like they're not, but they are.
Yeah. My first thought was Daylight or Afterglow on Lover.
Those would be beautiful.
Yeah.
Mine was Slut by 1989.
Ooh, that could be a good one too.
Because that already has the vibe of whatever, but I think it might make me cry.
Stripped down.
Yeah, stripped down, acoustic, I think would be really like earnest.
For sure.
You know? I think it'd be beautiful. That's just off the top of my head.
Yeah, that was off the top of my head too.
Maybe I'm looking at Folklore. Even Folklore already kind
like
of
to me, like those are already like kind of acoustic, you know?
I totally agree.
So I'm trying to think like a big banger song, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me go look at
maybe Sparks Fly because it's on the brain.
Maybe that would be. I do love the idea of a slowed down version of that. Maybe let's go look at Midnight's. What's Midnight's got going on? Labyrinth is already kind of there.
Story of Us acoustic could be good.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Let me go to Fearless. What does Fearless have to say?
The Other Side of the Door acoustic.
You're Not Sorry. That could go. It's already kind of, though. Again, anything that I'm thinking of that would sound good would be that.
I like the slow, sadder songs.
Maybe I'll Bet You Think About Me.
Ooh, that would be banger
that would
acoustic.
Be good.
Yeah,
that
for
would
sure.
be good. Yeah. Great question. A lot of songs.
Question.
Pretty much every song. I would love an acoustic version of every single song.
Yeah, big time.
In reality, that's what I want, but great question.
This one's cute.
Hey, Kelly. Hey, Gia. Just wanted to say, after listening to last week's episode, when you guys were talking about how you just want to be friends with Taylor and Bella Hadid, I think the same about you two. I love you, girl. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. I think we'd be the best of friends, but unfortunately, I don't live in New York City, so it'll never happen. But
bummer.
You never know.
So it'll never happen. So
love you, girls. Bye.
Love you. I wish he left his name.
Love you.
But that was such a sweet message.
That was a really, really sweet message.
And you never know. We could be friends.
You never know.
Yeah.
Move to New York. Welcome to New York.
It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York.
Maybe a little acoustic version of Welcome to New York. Welcome.
Already
experienced that.
Yeah.
Already experienced that. Oh, but thank you for that sweet.
Yeah,
that was a
very
very
nice.
sweet message.
Okay. Last one.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Gia. This is Haley. First of all,
Hey, girl.
happy birthday, Kelly.
Oh,
I'm
thank
so
you.
happy for you. I hope you had an amazing birthday,
Aw.
celebrating with your friends and family.
Thank you.
I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm so excited that this month we will be getting the document series for the Eras Tour. So excited.
So excited.
Literally, I feel like it's coming closer than ever. Time's going by so fast.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Anyway,
in the
I'm
best
so excited of what your guys' plans for the holiday weekend. What are your guys' like gift ideas you guys are going to give each other, and all that stuff. But I just want to say happy birthday again, Kelly.
Yay.
Happy holidays to you girls.
Thanks, Haley.
And I'm so thankful that your guys' podcast kept me going not going from insane all year long. But yeah,
We're not going to help you not go insane.
A great weekend. Bye. Love
Thank you,
you.
Queen.
Oh, thank
Nice
you, Haley. That was so
message.
sweet.
Very sweet.
Wow, what a nice message.
Yeah.
My cheeks hurt from smiling. Very
I don't
sweet.
really have any extravagant holiday plans.
Me neither.
My dad is actually driving up either not this week but next week with Lola, my dog, which I'm really excited for.
Oh, that'll be nice.
So Tubby's coming to New York.
Sweetie baby.
I'm so excited.
Oh,
so that'll be
good.
nice. And then just Christmas is on my mom's side this year.
Cool.
Trying to plan Christmas with my dad's side of the family on a different day.
Nice.
No plans for New Year's as of right now. I think we're just going to do Jupiter, Florida.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good might as well.
We wanted to do something because we have a long break.
We
but
do. Yes.
It's too late now.
I'm still holding out. Like, I got to make a decision probably by either the end of this week or beginning of next week if I want to do something between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
Because, it's a long break.
Yeah.
And I'm getting that itch,
Me
of
too.
like, I gotta go somewhere.
I want to go somewhere warm, so I'm like, I might as well just go to Florida.
For sure. I don't even know if I want to go somewhere warm. Like, I that was my battle, what's keeping me from deciding on something. It's like, do I go somewhere warm or do I go somewhere to like enrich my soul? Like Dublin, Ireland, perhaps. Like, you think about stuff like that.
I know. I was looking at
And I'm
Edinburgh.
like, damn. Oh, Edinburgh
But it's like the
was
most
so
expensive
magical.
time to go, apparently, is New Year's.
It is because it's HOPENY. They have a big. It's like their New
That
Year's.
makes sense.
It's almost like you should maybe fly into somewhere else and like. Well, I flew into London and took the train up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe it might be too late. It's December fucking 3rd,
Maybe,
so
but I
it's
don't know.
hard,
I would
but
look into it. You would
I
die
know,
for
I know,
Edinburgh,
I want to
especially during
so
that
bad.
time.
I know. I want to.
But yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing. Other than that, just hanging with the family. We're
Yeah.
not doing extended family. Just
Nice.
just hanging home, which we love doing. But you know what I'm doing next week?
Oh.
Next, actually on Taylor Swift's birthday in celebration of Taylor Swift.
Oh, slay.
I'll be heading to Longwood Gardens in Pennsylvania again.
Nice.
They've got a poinsettia thing going on. So
Gorgeous.
Brittany and I are going to go for like a lunchtime.
You know I'm allergic to poinsettias.
What?
Yeah, they make me sneeze really bad.
Wait, that's good to know because I've got them in my apartment. I'll throw them
oh
away
my
when you come
God.
over.
Yeah, seriously.
I have mini ones. I have like
But
tiny
yeah, in
ones,
church,
but-
I would be like,
Wait, that's so crazy.
Yeah, I know.
How funny.
It's very random.
My family would do every year. Shout out to, you might know, in Summit, Great Swamp Greenhouse.
Of
and
course.
Sterling Hotel.
Yeah. Oh.
So
Love
we would
Sterling Hotel.
Love the Sterling Hotel.
Yeah.
So we would always go to, as a family, go to Great Swamp, pick out our poinsettias, and then have lunch at the Sterling Hotel.
Love.
And we're not able to do it this year, so I was like, well, I have to have my poinsettia fix. And so now Britt and I are going to see the poinsettias.
Love
Very
that.
excited.
Exciting.
Lovely.
Wait, and that just reminds me, Francesca invited me to this thing on Monday. I think we'll be home in time.
Oh, we talked about this yesterday.
Oh,
I
did
filled
she?
in on Chicks in the Office. I
Oh
forgot
yeah. The Blake Brown.
Yes.
Yeah. So I might be able
You
to
gotta go.
I might be able to try Brown by Blake by Brown.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown Blake by
Blake
Brown.
by
Blake Brown. I'm so excited. Yeah, founders Blake Lively, Kendall Glazer, and Libby Glazer.
She had mentioned it. she had mentioned getting the invite or whatever, and she's like, "Oh, I didn't see it at first." And she's like, "Maybe I'll bring it to you." I was like, "You guys have to go." I was like, what if Blake is there?
We
need to go.
We need to get our hair zhuzhed by Blake.
Yes, your hair needs to be zhuzhed by Blake. Number one, that needs to happen. And number two, you just gotta ask, "How you doing, girl?" Like, we need to know how she's doing.
If I see her and if I get an opportunity to say something, I'm just be like, love you, queen. Like, supporting you from afar.
Like, love you forever.
Hope
like,
you're doing
great.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
Like, we just need her to know that we stand with Blake.
Yes.
At this moment in time.
Yeah. For now.
We do. For now. No, we stand with Blake. So yeah. We get it.
Let's jump into DMs. We actually got a lot of DMs.
Ooh.
And some of them are questions, some of them are just statements.
Oh, great.
Hi, girls. Love the pod. I'm listening, and you're chatting about the list of Taylor's songs for weddings and saying how you don't understand how Snow on the Beach is being on that list. I actually got married in June, and my bridesmaids walked down the aisle to an instrumental of Snow on the Beach, and it was so gorge. LOL, I was super biased, obviously, but whatever.
Yeah.
I want to say how I generally interpret that song as how falling in love can feel so crazy and like it's not real or you're just imagining it. And if you've ever been on a beach when it's snowing, it has the same vibe completely. It's so bizarre and doesn't feel real, but it's so beautiful and romantic and dreamy.
Wow.
Anyways, I'm a Snow on the Beach with more Lana, stan.
Yeah.
So I'm always defending that song, haha, but figured I'd share that. It can fit super beautifully at a wedding in the right situation. Love you. Thanks for listening. And Gia, the hair looks chef's kiss. Thank you, queen.
Wow. Great DM.
Great interpretation.
And my mind has changed.
Yeah, literally. I'm
Snow
going to
on the
listen
beach.
I'm going to listen
We
to it on
said,
the way
change
home.
our mind. And she did.
Yeah.
She said, okay.
Yeah. I mean,
that was
the way
a
she's
great
describing
synopsis.
it, I can perfectly picture it in my head. And don't get me wrong. Snow on the Beach instrumental.
Oh, well,
gorgeous.
That is
the song is a gorgeous song.
The song is gorgeous. It's just it is a strange song in her discography. If you're not like if you're not a Snow on the Beach girl.
Yeah.
And hearing the praise from a Snow on the Beach girl makes me appreciate it a lot more.
Yeah.
And kind of back to what we said about the acoustic versions, instrumental anything is going to get me. So if you're putting it in, I didn't even consider instrumental Snow on the Beach. And I bet that, especially when it rises up to the next, I'll be falling like snow at the beach. I bet that tone, key change.
Yeah, even the
instrumentally
beginning
is beautiful. Oh yeah.
Like gorgeous. I kind of have the chills, honestly.
Wow. No. Is this about to be our?
Yeah.
This is our bridesmaid
We're
song
gonna
as
steal
well.
your idea,
We're
queen.
stealing
Sorry.
it. That's really sweet too.
But thank you for.
I was a bridesmaid, and was able to walk down the aisle to like an instrumental Taylor. I would love that.
I love that.
Love it.
I'd probably be
so
crying
beautiful.
walking down the aisle.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'd be like, this is the most beautiful day ever. And it's not even my day.
Yeah.
Somehow it's about me though.
That was me when my sister got married. I was just crying the entire ceremony. Yeah.
Of course. It was it was a beautiful ceremony.
It was.
Yes, thank you for that.
Yes, thank you
for that message. Wow.
Next one.
Beautiful.
Do you guys think that Travis is actually going to be a part of the documentary? Like, do you think he'll have interviews and talk about what the Eras Tour and Taylor means to him? I think that would be really sweet to have him do some of the talking.
In years past, I might have said no about him being like literally interviewed, but I'm thinking absolutely he's going to be.
I'm leaning more towards yes.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't any interviews with him.
Yeah.
But it does seem like he's going to be a big part of the documentary. So I would not be surprised at all if he had some, tidbits and moments to share. Because I'm sure he has a lot of information from being in the crowd and like experiencing all the different shows and the differences. And
if anything, to like give praise to the production of it all. Like
for sure.
From like that team
and
standpoint.
Maybe they'll interview him for when he went on the stage, like about how that felt and everything about that.
Yes. So I think that to not have him, obviously they're going to be talking about him in certain parts, and then we've got like Andrea, when Andrea has that individual interview, that one-on-one interview where she references Travis being like he's a big part of this, whatever. I think that yes, in some capacity, he will have his moment on the stool with the camera. You
for
know
sure,
what I mean?
I think so.
There's no way. And that you bring up such a good point about him going on the stage.
Yeah.
Of course, they got to ask him about that. How was that? The pressure of it all. Never, he's been in an arena playing football and he's been surrounded by that many people before, but not in what he was doing. You know what I mean?
We heard like a little bit of what it was like on New Heights, but like not the nitty gritty. So it's very interesting. Like,
and in the new trailer, they show him practicing carrying her and then cut to him carrying her. So yes,
I think so.
Definitely looking forward to that. Wow.
Me too. Hey, Kelly and Gia, my younger sister and I have been Taylor Swift fans since the beginning, attending 9 concerts together and always sharing our healthy obsession with all things Taylor as we've grown up and moved through life for the last 15 to 20 years.
Wow.
My sister's getting married next year, and as her maid of honor and the eldest daughter, I am extremely nervous about my maid of honor speech, wanting it to be perfect, but also not wanting to be an emotional wreck while giving it. As an attempt to keep it lighthearted and hopefully funny, I've been toying with the idea of intertwining themes of Taylor Swift into it. Do either of you ladies have any ideas on how I could do this?
Wow.
Lyrics, themes, I'm open to anything. It obviously can't be the only identity of the speech, but I'm hoping it will keep it lighthearted. Any ideas on this would be appreciated. Love you guys, and so glad your show came back.
Wow. Thank you so much, one. And two, I love this.
Yeah.
I love this question and conversation. So I would say, as having been a maid of honor myself, I would say that you should, you start the speech, oh, my sister, I love her, la la la. And then maybe halfway through you get to a point where you're like, and for the rest of the emotions that I like can't convey myself without crying, I'll put it in the hands of Taylor Swift. And maybe you string together a bunch of like love lyrics of hers.
That's
you know what
gorgeous.
I mean? To like kind of show like how the relationship will be when you're married, and maybe read off like 5 or get some good ones and bunch them together so it makes like a coherent sentence, because I bet that would get tears out of me. Like
I know.
If somebody was like blah blah and Taylor Swift said it best and like did a Taylor Swift quote at me, I'd sob my fucking eyes out, especially if you're a Swiftie.
I know, I was gonna say, I feel like it's maybe almost impossible to keep it like without becoming an emotional wreck, like bringing Taylor into it if you're doing like lyrics, because I feel like doing lyrics like makes it so much more emotional the way that she describes things. But also, I really like that idea of like intertwining the lyrics or using lyrics for feelings that you can't really explain.
Yep. Maybe some of her favorite lyrics that she's
from like her favorite songs,
like mean a lot to her, that describe love. Yeah, like, keep it love based. Yeah, I would say, and also maybe like a little like growing up, like you can keep that in there, keep that vibe as well.
And something like you said, like started off normal, whatever, and then maybe like the last the last couple sentences, whatever, you can like put in Taylor Swift song titles to like round it out or something, you know what I mean?
I'm like literally choking up thinking of thinking of her ending it. Like, here's the way I'm literally tearing. You should end it because she's your younger sister.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's the youngest child, but if you say like every youngest child felt they were raised up in the wild and now you're home.
Oh yeah, that's really sweet.
Wow, and we're gonna need a copy of the speech.
I'm dead. Yes, if you write the speech, let us know so we can read it. That would be so amazing. And don't be nervous, because it goes by so fast. You're gonna do great no matter what. And it seems like you kind of already have like somewhat of an idea, but that's a really, really cute idea.
Thank you. I think the idea in general is wonderful, and she would so appreciate it. And especially if that's like your sister bond.
You know
what I mean? So I would say less is more for the gen pop. It can't be all it can't be all, because people tune out. But an impactful final few lines intertwining some lyrics, I think is will bring the house down.
Totally.
For the Swifties.
Totally. That would definitely.
That's what I would do.
Okay. Hi, Kelly and Gia. I have some homework for you, and also fully supporting the naming this segment. If you had to pick 5 songs for Taylor's nomination for Songwriters Hall of Fame, what would they be? And you can't use the ones that she did. Amber from SF Bay Area.
Wow.
Want to write that down?
Yeah, we're doing that for homework for sure. That's a really, really good homework assignment. Let me see. So we're doing it's. What 5 songs
would you pick for Taylor's
the Songwriting Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
What songs would we pick for the HOF? Not songs
used.
Already chosen.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, next one.
Add it to the list.
Hi, Kelly and Gia. I'm listening to your Tuesday episode and just got to the part about Stranger Things. It's my all-time favorite show, so I loved hearing you guys talk about this.
Oh, great.
You mentioned that the play is in London, but just wanted to mention that the Stranger Things play is also in New York City right now.
What?
I actually went to NYC in April specifically to see the previews. I had tickets for Friday night and ended up grabbing a last-minute seat to see it again on Sunday before flying home. It was actually the most Tony Award-winning play of the year. And as someone who grew up around theater, it's genuinely the best show I've ever seen. The sound, lighting, effects, set, costume, story, all unreal. And Lewis McCartney, who plays Henry, is so incredible. He was nominated for Best Lead Actor in a Play at the Tonys and totally deserved it. Since you live in NYC and loving season 5, I couldn't recommend it enough. It adds so much depth to the story and to Henry. You'd love it. Let us know if you ever do go check it out.
Oh my God. So wait a minute. I don't want to be wrong. It's on right now.
Yeah.
Like it's every day.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, let's go next week.
100%. Should we go on Wednesday next week?
Perfect.
December 10th? Let me double check. I got nothing. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I got
right
nothing
now.
next week.
December 10th, 7 p.m.
Perfect.
Can we do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh my God, how fun.
How exciting.
Love this.
Great.
Love. All right, we're going.
Okay, Slay.
It's agree and continue. Yeah. Oh, at the Marquee Theater. Great.
Oh, love.
Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
2 tickets.
Two
Great.
tickets, please.
2 tickets to the show.
Okay. This one is Taylor Watch merch ideas.
Oh, love that.
Something that says do Taylor Watch.
Yeah.
They said loosely based in fact.
Yes.
Don't quote me on that. Would love this on a hat.
Love that.
Our close personal friend Taylor could be cute on a cup.
That would be really cute.
And good thing we like our podcast canceled.
Yes.
I kind of like that one too.
I love that too.
Yeah.
Wow, those are all really good suggestions. Thank you guys.
Okay.
Should we go super close to the stage?
How
Sorry, I'm just buying tickets.
No,
oh no, just
literally.
kidding. Those tickets are $423 a piece.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
I'm sure like everybody's trying
the
to
hell?
see it, right?
Yes, I mean this thing is like almost
Oh
full
my God,
up.
it's expensive. Oh wait, that's the 1 o'clock showing. Okay, the
I've got the
Wednesday,
7
there's a couple of
Wednesday
100.
at 7. Oh wait, what are you on? Are you on like Game Time?
Game Time, yeah.
Oh, let me look at Game Time. I was looking at like the regular website.
I also wonder if we could ask Game Time for
Oh yeah,
tickets.
that would actually be great.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do this. We'll do this offline.
Yeah.
We will see the Stranger Things play next week. I had no idea that it was in New York. I didn't know that. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, few more before we wrap it up.
Perfect.
Hello, beautiful girlies. Quick question. What is your favorite album aesthetic? Midnight's may not be my favorite album, but she's my favorite aesthetic. I love the dreamy late night vibe. Can't wait to hear what yours is.
Wow.
I think Midnight's might be mine too. Midnight's and Folklore, I think, are my 2 favorite album aesthetics. Everything about the music videos from Folklore, Cardigan, is one of my favorite music videos aesthetically wise.
Totally.
And yeah, everything about Midnight's, the midnight bodysuits, the colors, the dreamy late night vibe. Yeah, everything about it.
Without question.
Yeah.
Midnight's is. I would say Midnight's might. Would anyone argue that Midnight's is not the best one? Like it's the most fun. It's like party, but not.
Yeah.
It's introspective,
Yeah.
but it's I love the vibe of
Love
Midnight's.
it.
I would say though my
Also-
other. I might say Tortured Poets. I really like that.
I was going to say that too.
That kind of like goth.
I wish we got
vibe.
more of it, you know?
I know, me
because
too.
what we have is so good. I just wish
Yeah.
if we had like a little bit, like one more music video or something, I feel like
Yeah.
that would really have brought it all together.
Totally.
That's why it just feels like it's a little lacking on that part. And you know what I also love? The aesthetic of like Debut.
Debut is cute.
Yeah.
For the country girlies.
Yeah.
And also just like
The
summertime.
butterflies and
Yeah.
the acoustic guitar.
Totally makes me think of summer.
Curly hair.
I would have said 1989, but because I do like the way that feels, but I'm not feeling beachy necessarily all the time.
Yeah.
You know, I do love a beach and I do love the feeling beachy.
For sure.
But I'm not necessarily feeling beachy all the time. Reputation also kind of is high up there for me too.
Yeah.
But I think that the Reputation vibe and Tortured Poets vibe, like they're very similar. They
For
could
sure.
go hand in hand, you know? They're kind of like badass, over it, like in love unapologetically, but also fucking up unapologetically.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah,
feel like
yeah.
they kind of are mirrors at the very least.
Yeah, agreed. Hi, my name is Alyssa and I live in Kansas City. I know you guys are coming
Yay!
here this weekend, so I wanted to give some Swiftie recs.
Woo.
Obviously, 1587 Prime. On top of that, you have to go to Prime Social on the Plaza.
Oh.
Taylor and Travis have gone there a lot after games, and it's a super cute spot. I'd also hit West Side Story. Taylor gets a lot of her Chiefs gear from there. And there's also a coffee shop called The Black Dog about 20-ish minutes outside of downtown.
Fun.
Last but not least, Rye. They have delicious cinnamon rolls. And I think Taylor has been spotted there with Brittany Mahomes. Okay, that's all. Enjoy KC. Love y'all and Taylor Watch.
Great suggestions. I think I've had a few people in my DMs suggesting as well for KC, and I think there's some overlap. The cinnamon roll
West Side
place.
Story is
West
a
Side Story.
common one that I've been
Everyone's
seeing.
talking
So we'll
about
have
that
to go
one.
there for sure.
Def have to go shopping.
Yeah. I've been seeing Joe's or Joey's or something for can I spit it out, for barbecue?
Oh, right. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. Oh, good. You've got the handle on the barbecue.
Yeah,
that's because I keep forgetting about the
I
barbecue.
am laser
You've got
focused
your eyes
on the
prize.
barbecue.
We are going to have a lot of time for food, more than I thought.
For sure, on Sunday at least.
Yes. So we know it was a late night game.
Yeah.
But we don't have to start doing like tailgate stuff
Till,
until
like,
the
5?
afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll definitely have like a breakfast and a lunch.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we'll be able to get that done. Saturday we get there kind of like morning-ish. So we'll definitely have lunch.
Bop around.
Yeah. Find lunch somewhere or whatever. Maybe that's when we'll try to go to the social, that like something social or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That
Prime.
they referenced.
Yeah.
Because that I think I've seen. We'll see.
It was like Prime Social or something.
Something like
Social
that.
Prime.
I forget what they just said.
Yeah.
But regardless, so we do have we are going to be able to hit some of these hot spots.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're very excited, and we are going to 1587 Prime, like we said. Although I will say this. And I gotta expose it just in case this goes bad.
Yeah,
I don't think it will. I think it'll be fine.
We're getting ghosted.
I'm actually looking right now just to see if
she answered.
No, she hasn't. So
crap.
I've got the contact for 1587. I reached out, not thinking she'd ever respond, and she did respond and said, "Yes, absolutely. How is this time?" And then one of our people that's coming with us is flying in and gets in like a half hour before that.
Yeah.
And so she's like, "I can make it, but I'd be late. But I really want to go. Can you see if we can do this other time, like an hour later?" And so I replied and was like, "Amazing. Oh my God, that's great. Is it possible we could do an hour later? If not, we'll take it." And she hasn't responded. And so I followed up twice since then, and she hasn't responded. So I'm really nervous about that. I might call or something.
That's a good idea.
I might call the restaurant.
Yeah.
Hey, just wanted to check and see if we have this reservation set. Because my other follow-up messages were, we're totally fine with the original. Yeah. Like, no worries.
We take it back. Sorry.
No, we take it back. Yeah. See you on Saturday. Like, I'm really, like, we're going to show up. We're going to be there on Saturday.
We are eating there no matter what.
Yes, we're eating there. I just don't, that makes me a little nervous. Like, I'm sure she just, like, put the reservation and just is busy, I'm sure. But whoever she is, so we'll see. But we're going.
Fingers crossed. We're going no matter what.
We're showing up.
I'm getting that tableside martini service.
I need the tableside martini service.
Over my dead body. You know what I mean?
We need it. Yeah. We really, really need it. So we will be there. Hopefully this lady responds and I don't have to call the restaurant. And we're just gonna have an excellent weekend with DraftKings at Arrowhead.
So excited.
So pumped.
Hit us up if maybe we'll be posting throughout the day like where we are and everything like that. If you guys are wanting to come and see us and say hi or anything.
Yes. Yeah, keep the eyes peeled for especially Sunday, the tailgate thing.
We'll be all around the stadium. We'll be at we'll be at the game. We'll be tailgating. And I think DraftKings might be having like a little something like
they are.
Yeah.
That's I think they're doing things in the tailgate.
Cool. So
there's like an area of the tailgate that they're going to be in.
Perfect.
That's what I need to
So
confirm.
maybe we'll post that location when we're there.
We will.
And if anyone wants to come say hi, that would be super fun.
We would
be
love
very
that.
appreciated.
We would love. You know, we got to bring with us. We got to probably bring these friendship bracelets in case we see
Oh,
Swifties.
that's smart. That's really
smart.
Yeah, we should bring some for sure.
Yeah, to trade. So that's that. Wow.
Yay.
Nice long episode bringing you guys into the weekend. Hope you guys had a lot of fun with us. Hope you felt this was an informative podcast as well as a silly one.
For sure.
Our faves. So thank you guys as always for listening and for all of your voicemails and DMs.
Yes.
We love you so much. Keep your eyes peeled, like we said, for all of our boots on the ground reporting from Arrowhead, live from Arrowhead. And we will see you next week.
Love you guys.